game. What the fuck am I
Shut
listening?
up! Oh my god, there's the last couple. Oh god, I'll tell you
Hello.
later about this.
They can hear it.
Later. That's a different subject.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Sup, fuckers? No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my god. Already?
I went into Andrew's stream yesterday and I was like, you're my dinner entertainment, or like your dinner entertainment. She was like panicking. She was like, for who?
That's what I do on Sundays when I disappear to go get ready for work, and then while I'm eating, I'll just pop back into stream.
Yeah, no, it was funny because I'm just like, who am I entertainment for? I need to know. And I'm like, and then she was like, unless it's just Milo. I was like, bingo, it's just the cat.
Aw. Very important.
Yeah.
Gotta know your audience, you know?
And then she told us to shut up, and I was like, me with my McDonald's, like,
Yeah.
the fuck? I didn't say anything. She's like, chat, shut up. I'm like, okay.
Because I know Milo's making noises, maybe. So.
Actually, he was too busy cleaning himself.
Yeah.
Milo is behind me right now.
Aww.
Aw.
So, hi everyone. For
Hello.
those who may never have been here before, I don't know who's here and who's not, but we always have my cat at the bottom of the screen as a
do.
little. Our cat, our cat. It's basically our
It's
cat
our
now,
cat.
but
It's our cat.
Milo is the mascot for this channel.
Yeah. He
Yes.
is the sub badges and
guardian.
he is the emotes.
Yes. Not that I have those anymore. And why'd you have a banana next to your name? Oh, you have the Gone Bananas badge.
Yeah, I think it was from like it was an event with Twitch with like sharing clips or something of other streamers. Oh, April Fools. Oh.
Oh, was it? Oh, okay.
Oh.
I've turned my
Yeah.
headset down because I know sometimes voices can feed back through my headset. I do apologize. I will be buying a new one soon. I just have been very busy having a really shit time of it. But
that's
anyway, today's subject is a game that we all love at least in this podcast. I don't know how
Yes.
other people may feel about Claire Obscure Expedition 33, which has, is it Ben Starr? Fuck it, Jennifer English. Who else? You guys probably know more than me. Who else voices in that game?
Was
Andy
it
Serkis.
Charlie? Oh my gosh! Hold on, I'm bringing up a cast list. Wait.
Yeah, it's
Run,
Andy
do.
Serkis in it.
All right,
Sorry,
here we
what?
go. Yeah, Charlie Cox, Jennifer English, Kirsty Ryder, Ben Starr, Andy Serkis.
Yep.
Andy Serkis, like, it's a great cast.
Really is.
Sorry,
Rich
I think
Keeble.
my just had a slamming door neighbor. I'm working, so you're gonna have to deal with it, mate. Sorry.
Oh, we love
Carry on.
But yeah,
It's
Rich
okay. My
Keeble.
landlord's had enough of him
Good.
Good.
because he keeps slamming doors and being aggressive with people.
Yeah. No need for that.
No. Anyway, very star-studded cast. 3 of them are up for Performer of the Year at the Game Awards,
Yes.
which is incredible. I'm nervous about the Game Awards.
When
because
voting
it
for,
is.
when voting for the Game Awards, it just became a contest of how many times can I vote for Expedition 33.
But yeah,
I haven't signed in or anything to vote yet because it wasn't working on my phone.
Yeah, it was
It kept
really
crashing.
stupid. Yeah.
yeah, my browser kept crashing because I was like, okay, I'm gonna just vote next week. I'm gonna wait a little bit.
I persevered.
See, the thing is,
Persevered.
it's I
Works.
persevered. I got through it to the end.
I did.
I know that Hades 2's been nominated,
Yeah.
but as someone who has not had access to the game, but for some fucking reason Switch did before console,
Yeah.
is crazy to me.
Mm.
I can't really comment on how the game's gonna be for me. Because I've never played it, so I can't really give it my vote.
We've also got Silk
And,
Song. That's
I haven't
against-
played that either.
I haven't played it either, but I played a bit of Hollow Knight.
See, I want to play Hollow Knight, but I'm not a big platform gamer.
That's what stopped me from finishing Hollow Knight.
Me too. I'm not. Maybe I'll give it a shot at some point. But
I
I
And
have
you
so
played
many
Celeste.
games.
Come
Yeah.
on.
I
I
love
put
the
it on
art
baby
style.
mode though.
The game does look really pretty, I will say. It
Yeah.
does look very
Yeah.
pretty. I
And it
know my
was,
partner really wants Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 to win.
yeah. I think Death Stranding 2 is also a contender.
Yeah.
See, I disagree strongly because I mean, I don't know how other people's experiences were, but from the people I knew that played it, they didn't like it
Oh, really?
compared to the first
Interesting.
one. Yeah. But it must be good enough to be nominated for Game of the Year, so critics
Yeah.
must like it at least. But the one thing I've learned from
It
critics
looks
is games that they really
graphically,
like.
it looks
Amy,
graphically
go
insane.
ahead. Okay, try not to talk over me. I was talking.
Yes.
Um, I forgot what I was going to say now because you spoke over me.
Critics and how they judge games.
Oh, yeah, thank you. So the way critics judge games, like, and even films in general, to me, if a critic really loves something, I tend to find that I hate it.
Yeah.
And then if
Mm.
critics really hate something, I tend to really enjoy it,
Yeah.
which is very weird. But I just think critics are miserable sods and kind of just have like a biased opinion.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, that's not always the case. There are some things that
Mhm.
are critically acclaimed that I really enjoy, but for the most part, I've always found the experience to be quite jarring.
Yeah.
Like people are like, I don't recommend this game, it's bad, but then I'll play it and I'm like, but I really like this game. But that's just
You
me.
know, yeah, and
Excuse
you
me,
know
go ahead.
what? I feel like okay, I joked about this yesterday on my stream, but I was like, I'm not the typical gamer. Like most times I'm usually liking the games that most people aren't into or don't know about or don't really like. But it's really nice when there's a moment where it's like, okay, even the critics like Claire Obscure. I'm like, oh, this feels great. But like,
I think
yeah.
it's a hard game to not like,
Yeah.
personally.
Yeah.
But then again, I guess it's like kind of, do you like turn-based or not?
Yeah.
So it's like if you're not really strategic turn-based kind of player, it's not really for you. But
Yeah.
I think a lot of Final Fantasy X fans and other like in 7 will probably really
Oh, yeah.
and 9, a lot of the old games will probably fall in love with this game
Yeah.
because it will take them back to like the classic. I mean, we need more turn-based games,
We
and I
do.
think that Baldur's
Yeah.
Gate 3 and Clair Obscur have proven that they're still very viable, popular games.
And
But
also,
companies are scared to keep pushing that market. But I
yeah.
think it's a fun kind of game style to play.
You've got like games like Metaphor and Persona that are also all turn based. And they're also incredibly popular games. Like Metaphor swept the Game Awards last year for quite a few awards.
Oh
I
yeah,
mean,
it
I think
did.
it's a very
It's
popular
true.
market,
Yeah.
but not everybody. It's also a niche market because not a lot of games
Mm.
are brave enough to do it. So it's like the whole rumor of like FF10-3, right? Let's say that does get made. I don't want it to be like FF7 Remake
No.
and Rebirth. I don't want the free combat system. I want
Yeah,
turn-based.
me
Keep
too.
it the way it should be. Please keep it on brand, but
Yeah.
I don't think they will, you know? I
Yeah.
Yeah.
think they might go into like FF16 territory with it.
Mm.
It wouldn't be the same. I don't want them to make a third, to be
No, I don't
honest.
either. I don't
No,
want
they
that.
should
If
just
they
leave it
are, it
alone.
needs to be a prequel.
Yeah.
I'd rather it. I don't want a sequel. I want a prequel on
Yeah.
Auron
What?
and Jet.
I want. Yeah, me too. I'd love
Yeah.
that so
I
much.
would
That's my
love to
dream.
see their
Same.
journey. We know how
Yeah.
it ends, but we don't know what happened all the way through.
Yeah.
And there's
Right.
a lot of wiggle room. Anyway, back to the game at hand. So me and Amy have questions today. What mine are more debates than
Hmm.
questions.
Which
The
is
questions
fun.
that can lead into a debate. Ange has just recently played Expedition 33. So the first thing I'll ask you, Ange, is how did you find your experience, beginning to end?
Oh, um, on on any particular like specific thing or just in whole general?
The game as a whole, like,
Okay.
how did you feel before you went into it, from the little that you knew, and then how did you feel after you finished playing it?
So going into it was kind of a it was very exciting because I was like, okay, I don't and I told myself this. I was like, look, I know I have friends, close friends that are really loving this and they're almost done with it and I was just like, okay, I'm gonna still set my expectations low because I've dealt with the last decade. I've dealt with so many games where I put too much on it. I put too much hope, and so I was just like, okay, I just ease it in. Let's try to go in. And of course, the game like slaps you right at the start.
Yeah.
It smacks. It no, it
Yep.
punches you. Take it back. It punches you. It gives you like a basic punch across the face.
It's not shy.
No.
No. Basic, by the way, because later on, oh gosh, uppercuts.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, it was like a fist fight almost, like with my emotions.
Yeah.
Like I kept having moments of okay, I'm prepared. I know I'm gonna get punched in the face, but no, I got elbowed in the back. Like
Mm-hmm.
and the game hasn't done that for me in a long time. And I believe as I was generally just going through this game, uh it went places where I didn't expect it to because you know I don't know if I want to go into spoilers just say I just saw you type that in chat. I don't know if I want to go into spoilers just yet.
That's fine. I'm just letting people know when they come in that it will get into that territory.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah,
Because
just
it's for people that have
know.
finished the game, and if you're planning to play it, you can just turn us down.
Yeah. And and then okay, and then this other thing with me getting into this game, I didn't expect a a thing to happen in my life at the same time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll say it. Like my grandma passed away, and
Hmm.
it was again games that I know that are gonna always be dear to me always come into my life when I need it most.
Hmm.
And this game delves into topics that we'll get more in detail later that really help with those moments in life that we all have to get through
Yeah.
and live through. And just the way the game punches me, yet gently brings me there, yet forces me to face things and make choices and do things. It was amazing experience.
Yeah.
I'm glad you enjoyed it because I was hesitant when everything went down
Yeah.
and you kept playing. It can be a lot on somebody, and
Oh yeah.
there was you get so attached to a specific person in the game,
Yep.
and you're not with them very long. But you
No.
don't expect it, you know? And I remember where I was when I was playing it and I got there. I messaged Amy and AJ and I was like, what the fuck?
Yep.
Because all I could talk about was how much I loved that person.
Yep.
And then I
Yeah.
was like, oh, okay, well, fuck you then.
Yeah.
Fuck this game. I didn't even want to play it at that point. I was like, fuck this game. But then it kind of hooks me in, you know? Um, Amy, let's start with some of your questions because I
Okay.
think mine are quite spoiler territory, so we'll work our way into mine.
Yeah. Somewhat on the previous point. It's not a question. I'm just gonna add this. I played this game at the age of 32.
Mhm.
Anyone
Perfect.
who has played the game knows why that would make it hit harder.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna start with the necessary question of, are you feeling more wee or woo today?
Oh,
I'm
and
I'm feeling earlier. Oh no, well, I'm feeling very wee, but then the worries of woo in the future on this weekend. But with the wee that I'll succeed.
It was a
for
necessary
those who need a
question.
reference, I'm just very excited for Shadowbringers to come to
Yeah.
a halt,
Yeah.
come to an end.
You're
She
not
cannot
ready.
contain. You want to have a 3 hour conversation with Ange and you don't really know her, just talk to her about Shadowbringers. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
She is not
Yeah.
ready.
No.
Mm-mm.
I'm kind of a mixture of both. I think yesterday was a very shit day for me.
Yeah.
But today is a little bit better, but we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, I had to pay for my car repair yesterday, so same.
Oh. Oh.
Uh,
Didn't
Gotta
need a
balance
Ooh.
life out somehow, you
didn't
know.
need a £400 car repair yesterday.
Ooh, the woo.
No. Oh, the woos.
Ooh.
The question that follows that is, who is the best character and why is it Eskia?
Ah.
I love how the first question it makes you think that you have a choice, and then it's like, but why is it this person?
It's just-
Yeah, there's no choice. It's Eskia.
yeah.
Every time,
No.
every time I interacted with him, I had no idea where it was going.
Oh, he's
Oh man, the
brilliant. I think
intro.
he's a really nice representation of the light of
Yeah.
life and like the comic relief that you need. That's his character's purpose, you know? It's there because the story is so dark.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So he's kind of like the light in the darkness. Like when you're feeling low, you'll ask him for a hug or you'll just want to
yeah,
interact with his character because he'll just say something really fucking out of pocket or he'll start breakdancing in the middle
yeah,
of a fight scene. Like,
yeah,
and he's lovely, but he's creepy at the same time.
yeah.
But you know, I love his little hissy fit when he doesn't have an Expedition 33.
I know.
Um,
And also,
and he does like, I want to be part of the
when
team.
you learn for some reason that he is full of wine.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and fucking Thurso is pissed.
Yeah.
He's like, why did you
So it's
tell him
like,
he's got
no, my
wine?
stash.
But yes, and who to you is the best character in the story?
Okay, okay, first though, I gotta say something about SKA. Like,
Hmm.
I was very weirded out by him in the very like his intro, because it's like,
Uh-huh.
how am I supposed to handle this? What are you? And he's like talking in riddles and stuff.
Yeah.
And then
Mm.
once you find out about Francois,
Yes.
that's when I started going like, oh my gosh, SKA, you're great.
They're so gay for each other.
Yeah.
Yep.
They're so like
Yep.
old married couple
Yep.
on the brink of divorce coded fighting over their child.
100%.
Yeah. Oh. But okay. There are so many good characters in this game for different reasons. Um, gosh, do I? Oh, this is so mean. This is so mean. They're all so cool. Uh,
That's
and
why I
there's
said it's
different
Eskia.
aspects I love of each character. Like, see, I feel very close with CL. I don't know if people picked that up when I was like streaming and
Yeah.
stuff, but I just the way she looks at death and everything, that's kind of
Hmm.
relatable to me with some with things, and she's a great character. But damn, uh Mael is so good. That
It's
journey with
it's
her.
difficult because it's such everyone has such an important role to
Yeah.
play in the
Yeah.
story, and everyone has equal measure
Yeah.
to the story. Um, but yeah, continue.
Yeah. Um but if I have to choose one, and I just, we know it's SK, but if I have to choose one and we just move SK to the side over here for a
Uh-huh.
second, um it's I I really it's Gustav, because
Yeah.
I it's there's this relatability I have with Gustav, and just having always been the person to like figure out how to watch over people, like when I was in high school, I was always like the mentor, and I was in 11th, 12th grade and around there. And by the way, 11th, 12th grade is like the last years of high school in America, in case people don't know. Um, and there's this like feeling that I had when I was a senior. Not all the seniors had this. Last year in high school, where I was just like, all right, yeah, I'm finishing high school, and I'm so sad. I just met these like really nice people in theater that are in ninth and 10th grade. Now they're my legacy. They're continuing because I showed them how to like do things, and it's that beautiful feeling of just, you know, being like almost a guardian to someone.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
sometimes you have to do what you need to do and then, for the future. Ah, Gustav.
Amy, who was your favorite character? Is it actually SK or are you just saying that?
No, it is actually SK. I think he brought a much needed comic relief.
Yeah,
Um,
the balance.
and I love his humor so much. But I think other than SK, I think I've got to put it on Mael.
Hmm.
I was so attached to Mael.
So here's the thing. I've played it twice. I play only twice. I haven't gone back to play it in a long time. The first playthrough, I really connected with Mael. I
Mm-hmm.
love her, but I feel like that's kind of forced on you in a
Yeah,
way. So like you're kind of made to think that way.
yeah,
Um, my second playthrough, I really fell in love with Monaco
I love him.
and or
Oh
Monaco, however you
yeah.
want to call him. I call him Monaco because it's like it just makes me laugh because it's like the
Yeah,
country, by the way, like
Yeah.
Morocco. Anyway, but as a character, I think he's so interesting, and I love his relationship with everyone. He's like
yeah,
daddy of the
Yeah.
group, and versus like the
Yeah.
mummy.
Yeah.
But I just really fell in love with him. I fell in love with his play style as well. Like he's really fun to play. I didn't. Amy will back me up. I didn't like him in the first playthrough. I
no,
didn't like him. I liked his character. I didn't like his play style, and it was the same with CL.
yeah,
I liked her character. I just didn't like her play style as much.
yeah,
Because I didn't understand it. And I
yeah,
think once you actually learn her play style, she is stronger than Mael, actually.
yeah,
Yeah. She's beefy.
I have her on like maximum build, and she is a beast.
yeah,
Like Mael's still stronger, but Mael has been nerfed 3 times,
yep.
so. Oh, excuse me. Um,
Bless you.
but for me, thank you. I think it's Minoko.
I love him.
I just love him so much.
Yeah, I have so many good memories of Minoko. As soon as I got him, I don't think he ever left my party.
Same. Yeah. I just, I notice a lot of people that I've been, oh, speaking of, just so you know, it's very fresh. The ending is very fresh for me right now because my friend Durgan last night on Discord streamed him beating the game for the first
Oh
time.
hell yeah!
So it's very fresh.
Who did he choose, Verso or Mael?
He chose Verso first, which was fascinating to see.
You
Because
know
you,
what? That's a
because
strong opinion, and I respect it, even if it is the wrong one. Carry on.
yeah, I thought it was fascinating to see Verso first and then Mael.
That will be a question later, and it's a tough
Hmm.
one
I also
because
have that
Oh yeah.
question.
they both have strong points. But
Yeah.
yeah, carry on.
But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, yeah, no. I feel like a lot of people choose the Mael Verso and Minoko trio. It's just so good.
I didn't have Thirst on my party
I didn't.
during my second playthrough. I did my first one.
Hmm.
Um, he's not as viable. Personally, he really isn't. Just for me personally, I don't find him
Yeah,
viable. I know that he can be super, super, super strong, and it can be useful in terms of he can't die. Um, but I think for me, I don't like the grade system with him.
yeah,
I don't like having to get to like an S grade in order to do like the maximum kind of damage I need to do. But I can respect people that play him and enjoy him. Like power to you. I think for me it's just like lack of skill with him, I guess, is the reason why I don't
yeah,
use him. Um but as a character I think he's fucking brilliant.
yeah.
Got
I
no
just
flaw.
I just think it's funny when you said that because I remember when I was starting for the first time playing Verso, and for some reason I could not dodge or parry with him. Like, and you say like, oh, he's not that great, he's useless. I'm like, I remember.
I
I don't know
remember
why.
that.
I
Great D
couldn't.
the whole time.
I was like, look, I'm not upset that Gustav's gone and Verso's here instead, but he's just not. We
No,
weren't
I
meshing at
think
first.
I think the funny thing is I think Gustav is made to be beginner friendly, and
Mm.
to understand the game mechanics in a simple way. And then when you play Verso, it's where the game's like, ha, we're actually more complex than you thought. You have to
Yeah.
parry, you have to dodge, because if you don't do these things, you're not going to be able to do the ting tings, you know? Like, you need to do these things in order to do maximum
Mm-hmm.
damage. Um, but yeah, carry on. Sorry, you were telling us about Durgan and how fresh it is.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. I want to save the about ending stuff because I feel like there's gonna be the question later.
Yes.
Hmm
So I'll save that.
I think we both have that question.
Yeah.
Let me see what my first question is.
Well,
Okay, go on, Amy.
one of my questions was who was your main party? So
Oh, okay. Then
Oh,
yeah.
okay, we can do that really
yeah,
quickly. Amy, who was your main? I think we knew yours. Was it
yeah.
Monaco, Verso, and Mael?
No, Monaco, Lune, and Mayo.
Okay, that was my party for my second playthrough.
Mm.
They work really, really well together
Yeah.
as a trio. Lune is ridiculously strong,
Yes.
and
Oh,
people don't
gosh.
realize it because they don't build her properly.
Yeah. At some
They
point, she
don't
was.
build her elemental gauge
Yeah.
properly, and so you can't do the damage you
Yeah.
want to. And I sit here and I watch people play, and I'm
Yeah.
like, you're not doing the right moves. You need to do fire, but then you have to read because
Yeah.
some of them consume the elements to do more damage.
Yeah.
And the idea is you have like two, like one light, one fire, one
Yeah.
ice, one water, etc.
And then you
Or
hit
lightning.
the elemental one and just annihilate
Then you hit the big
everything.
elemental move, and you can just do like millions of damage in
Yeah.
like one turn. And not to mention her level 3 gradient move is
It's
fucking
insane.
ridiculous.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But that depends on how much you consume during the
Yeah.
fight. Same with Verso. CL's
Right.
really good because you need to consume a lot of her stacks. Then when she does
Yeah.
her level 3, I think for me, the highest I've seen Male do is 8 million damage.
Yeah.
And then when I did CL recently against the boss, I say recently, it was a while back, I think I saw like 13 million on one move.
Yeah.
Oh,
She is fucking broken.
damn.
And even that didn't kill the boss, the bastard.
Yep.
Don't,
Damn.
guys, never play on expert. Don't.
I won't. I'm
I
good.
did, and I hated every second. I just gotta beat Simon.
Yeah, I hate that fight.
I got past phase 1, and then I just need to learn phase 2.
Yeah, I got past phase 1.
Phase 2 is a head fuck.
Yeah.
We'll speak about that later, though, and give Ange some heads up about that fight, because I think there's optional fights that she still hasn't done. Okay, so what was your main party, Ange?
Oh, I said it already, but Minoko, Mael, and Verso. But I had a lot of time with CL in the party before Minoko. And I loved
If you ever revisit the game, and you play it either off stream or on stream, just for like a couple of episodes or something, I will give you some builds. I know Chuck has given you some as well.
Mhm.
But I'll give you some for characters that you might not have them for specifically. CL has this very specific way of playing her to understand her. I think Mael's quite complicated to play.
Yeah.
She can be, yeah.
Because people don't know how to keep up their virtuo stance. AJ says, if I ever play this game, I'm really nervous about not picking the right like main party or not being able to handle the fighting. You'll be fine if you play it on
Yeah.
casual and easy. Just play it on the story-based, the expedition mode.
Yeah.
You'll be fine.
Yeah.
You don't have to be an
combos.
amazing player at this game to play it. You really
Oh, yeah,
don't.
no.
You can play it just for the story. The only reason I'm talking like complex builds is because I'm trying to do all the bosses in the game, and they require at least an understanding and knowledge of how the characters work in order to survive.
Yeah, I've only got that
Um,
one fight left. It's the only thing I haven't
That's
done.
the only one I've got left as well. I've done everything else.
Yeah.
There was one fight I know Ange hasn't done it, I don't think, but Ange will hate it
Uh-huh.
because Ange hates parrying.
Yeah.
I do.
There's a fight where you have to fight. What's her name? You can say it now because she knows. What's her name? The
Cleo?
sister?
Claire.
Who?
Claire.
Is it Claire?
Yeah.
You can
Yeah,
fight
Claire.
her. It's optional.
Yeah, I know. That's one fight I still need to do too.
But if you
But
don't
it
parry,
requires you parrying every boss that every move she like summons from like big enemies and shit, and like you basically it's enemies you fought in the game, but you've got to literally jump, parry, dodge perfectly. If you don't, she heals all her
Hmm.
health back.
Not dodge,
Oh.
parry.
Well, yeah, parry. If you don't parry correctly, she
Yep.
heals.
Harriet.
It
Yeah.
took me an hour and a half,
Yeah. Same.
Oh.
but it's worth it because she gives you a Picto that regenerates your health to maximum at the start of every turn.
Yeah.
Oh, I need
Called Clear's
that.
Life. You do need it.
You do.
It is needed for boss
I need
fights.
that. For Simon. Yeah.
Yeah, Simon is. Oh, ugh, we'll get into that later.
You also get her
Anyway,
outfit.
you do,
Oh.
which is not the nicest outfit.
I really
Okay,
like the outfit.
so one of my questions is, and it's a deep one. Is the concept of the Paintress really fair to say that they're a villain, or is she more of a force of nature?
Mm.
Because I had this debate, I don't know if I had it with Amy, but I had this debate with somebody about the Paintress in general, and I don't think the Paintress is necessarily a villain,
I agree.
personally.
I don't think she's a villain.
But let's
I
get Anja's take on it first.
it's really hard to pinpoint true like okay, you know how like honestly there's no such thing as like okay, never mind, take it back. There are actual villains out there, like the villain
Hmm.
villain. But there are stories and games and movies and stuff where yes, villain means it's a character, your character is going to fight them and is going to, you know, hopefully prevail and you'll win and all this stuff. But sometimes you find out, a circumstance of why quote unquote is a villain to you, and you're just like,
Hmm.
well, are they really evil? Like the like yeah, the paintress is it's a grieving mother. It's like
Hmm.
that's terror. It's the one of the worst things in the whole world to ever witness and see because it's so much pain. And it's
Yeah.
like a for as and I like how you said force of nature because that's literally what I see it as. It's like we're dealing with a force of nature. It's not exactly a villain. She's
No.
not a villain. It's grief. Grief is kind of
Grief is like the whole backbone of the whole game.
Yeah.
yeah.
So, it is, just so you know, chat, we will start getting into spoiler territory with these questions now. So again, if you haven't
Yeah.
played it, you might want to put us on no audio and just leave the stream up and type a message every hour, whatever. Um, was that your answer? Have you got more to say? Sorry, I don't want to cut you off.
I'm I'm trying to think. Like I guess in a way like a villain is someone who is getting in a way of plans, right? Like they're
Yeah.
getting in a way of things, but weren't we more of the villains since we were getting in the way of the paintress continuing her way of grief?
I didn't think about it like that. I mean, it's like that's why it's a good debate question because you've got to look at it
Hmm.
as okay, as the party, we're going out to stop people being wiped from the world that we love because we don't understand what the Grammage really is.
Right.
We don't get it at that point in the story. We just think, oh, she's just wiping down the ages and getting rid of people and going down and down until there's nobody left. And so you're kind of like, okay, well, we need to stop this bitch because they just took away Gustav's girlfriend, and he's
Wait.
obviously heartbroken over it.
Yeah.
And then you see it from her point of view, where it's like she's grammaging people to save people.
Yeah.
She's not doing it to kill them. She's saving them from the pain that she's going through. And I think also because of Renoir, um,
Hmm.
because he is the architectural villain. He is the villain of the story. Personally, for me, he isn't the good guy. He's definitely the bad guy, but he's definitely got a complex motive because he's not outright like I'm just gonna kill you all, you know.
Right.
But I can never forgive him for killing Gustav. I can't forgive him for
No.
that. You took my boy away from me. Um, so that's my personal take on it is I just think she's not a villain. Again, she is just a force of nature and she's trying to save people. And it's just that heartbreaking moment in the fight where she just heals
Hmm.
you. And it's like I don't want to
Yeah.
and I for the longest time I didn't attack her. I was like, "Can I just do this and not kill her?" Like I don't want to and I like that the game does that to you. Like you go in and it's a badass fight and you're like, "Yeah, I'm gonna fuck her up. I'm gonna win." And then you get to the end of it and you're like, "My heart, I don't want to hurt her." It's such an emotional roller coaster.
It is.
Amy, what's your take on it?
Um, to add to that, um, one thing I found really interesting was the first time I saw the intro to the game. Um, I was in a chat with a few people that spoke French. If you speak French, you
Mm.
know the meaning of gamage. And I found it really interesting that they knew what was going to happen just from being told it in their language. And we were completely blindsided,
Doesn't it
basically.
mean to erase
Yeah,
something?
it does, yeah.
Mhm.
I didn't know that when I played. I googled it
Me
after I
neither.
played.
Yeah,
I was like, what does it mean?
yeah. I think you go for it thinking the Paintress is bad, but then and thinking she's a villain, but then you end up facing her so early that you're like, hang on, is she actually a villain? Because it makes you do a double take.
Mm. But that's what's great about the game. It makes
Yeah,
you think.
yeah,
Yeah.
I guess if you look at it as a whole, objectively, there isn't really a solid villain.
yeah,
You know,
Mm.
everyone has a motive and everyone's fighting different stories and
yeah,
different sides. The
Right.
family within the painting, they're trying to find a way of saving the
yeah,
paintress from herself because she's dying in there. But they're also defending her.
yeah,
It's very complex and very weird. Um, my favorite part, which we'll get into proper later, is the last fight before the choice between who you pick at the end,
yeah,
where you fight
Mm.
Renoir and the Paintress comes back.
yes,
And there was just something really epic about it. But what I loved was Mael was like, not this time, and she just fucked him up.
yep.
Yeah.
Because she was over it, man. She was fucking over it. Before we do, let's do another debate question because they're quite interesting. So another one I thought of was, does it make sense that the expeditioners that take it only have like a year left, and should they take such a huge risk? Because is risking their only year away, is that justified? So
Mm.
all those that have signed up for expedition are usually 1 year away from being gramaged. So
Yeah.
it's
Right.
like, is it justified that they spend that year of their life, the last year, trying to fight the paintress and dying anyway? Is it worth it?
I think they think it's worth it.
But to you, as someone who's played the game, and your thoughts, we'll start with Ange because Ange is the guest. Is it worth it to you?
So it's funny because, there are times in where I'm just, like, no, there's no way I can do that. There's no way. But then realizing, because this is for me, I feel like there are some people that are maybe like a couple years older than me, but I know a lot of people are at least like a year younger than me. And I thought about this going like, man, if I went on the expedition, would my friends come with me? Like, because like, you know, hey guys, I'm going before you. Bye. But if that weren't the case, I wouldn't fault them for not wanting to go because it's basically like, hey, may as well go on an off myself mission just to see if I can try. And I think there's that hope that you kind of want to seek and chase for.
Yeah.
Um, and I think I I would still go on the expedition because it's like, well, I'm going to die anyway. May as well see what else was out here outside of this city. Let me experience death. It's almost like, like how the I don't know if it's real or not, or if it's like, blown over, but like the like kind of like the warrior's death, the Viking's death. It's a bit
Yeah.
of that. It's like that
Hmm.
where it's like, all right, I'd rather go in guns a-blazing than sit here and just disappear.
Yeah, I get it. I get that side of it. I guess
Yeah,
that's a valid point because it's like, well, we've only got a year left anyway. What have we got to lose? Kind of
right.
situation. But also, are we making the right choice? Could I have spent this with the people I care about? But then it's also taking a stand against something that you don't want to happen anymore. So I sort of get it because they're
And
tired
I
of seeing the people that they love go away.
and that's the thing. I don't think I would want my friends to see me disappear like that.
No, it's very traumatizing.
And that's what I would also explain to like you guys or or to like anyone else like, hey, I have one more year left. I don't want to do this to you. I'd rather you guys see me going off on a voyage, you know?
Rather than just waste away and then just
Yeah.
disappear at the end of it. What about you,
Yeah.
Amy?
So this ties into me playing the game at the age of 32.
So
um,
good.
just for extra context, I got this game for my 32nd birthday.
Best.
um, and so I think what we've got to consider is that the people who sign up for the expedition know exactly what they're getting in for. They know that it's probably going to be a mission that fails, but they have hope and they try they know that they can at least get closer to
Right.
the mission's goal. And I think that's what they think makes it worth it, because their motto is for those that come after. So they know that they're a part of a longer story, and
Right.
eventually they'll win, but they know it probably won't be them.
Man, though, I wish I was part of Expedition 60. Now that's going guns blazing.
Amy, what's your next question?
Oh, bear with me. Who is your favorite character to play?
Does not tie into who our favorite character is overall.
Yeah, but we didn't really go into like the gameplay mechanics.
Right.
Okay. Ange?
Oh gosh. You know,
Oh
I have to I
God, it's one
have
of
to
these.
I have to say, man, just it's so cool with Mael after like the start of Act 3. That's really cool. I know it's so overblown, and I'm sure it was even crazier before it was nerfed like twice. But like that's the
Oh,
fire.
the
Oh
gradient mage and
gosh.
the fire
Yeah,
and stuff that she can
Oh, it's
do.
so cool.
That's a totally valid point.
yeah,
Yeah.
I love how long they kept her gradient attack a secret.
yes.
Yes.
They were like, no, you can't have it yet. Even if you maxed her out or you're close to it, you can't have it. You can't have it. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
oh, you know what was one of my favorite mechanics though? And I know a lot of
Hmm?
people weren't into it, but I kind of liked it for earlier game with Verso. Was the like, oh, what's the name of it? It's where like you take in everyone's ailments and then
Yes.
you do a like a intense attack.
Oh, like it's like well, you cleanse everybody and you take the
Yeah.
status elements onto Verso.
Yeah,
I
and
forgot what the
then
name of it is, but I know what you mean.
yeah,
Something
that one's one of
burden.
my that was the favorite mechanic. I always like that in RPGs for some reason, where it's
I
like,
guess it
all
is.
right,
Yeah, it probably is Burden. Yeah.
yeah, burden. There we go. Yeah, burden. It's like, and it, just the symbolism of that. All right, I'm gonna take everyone's burden
Hmm.
and at the enemy whack.
I mean, Verso is just Gustav's playstyle, but with a grade system.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of where it came from. What about you, Amy? Who's your
Uh,
favorite character to play?
Minoko.
You love Blue Mage shit. It's
Yeah,
always been your thing.
yeah,
I like this Blue Mage shit. This
yeah,
one's good.
I like this Blue Mage.
yeah.
I don't know yet for
He collects
14.
toes.
Yes.
He
Feet.
does
Grab
go
them
on about
feet.
feet so much, and
Feet.
I'm like, you
Grab the
need to
feet.
stop that. But I
I
remember,
guarantee he stinks.
yeah, I remember I streamed the Paintress fight to you, and I was using Minoko, and you were like, "What move is he using that's hitting for 9999 damage on 5 hits?"
Yeah. That's actually not viable for his build, but
Yeah,
it is a cool attack.
yeah,
But yeah, I was adamant that Amy had to stream it for me. I was like, I
yeah,
want to see your reaction, or at least
yeah,
hear your reaction, because she didn't know. I think people. So I never expected Mael to be the plot twist of who she
yeah,
actually is,
Same.
but I thought she was related in some way. I just didn't think it was gonna be her, which we'll get into
yeah.
later. I guess for me, my favorite character to play as, who do you think it is? If you could guess.
Lune?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a
I like
Lune
Lune
sucker.
too.
Um, and CL, they're kind of tied for me. I know we
Yeah.
can't have two, but they are kind of tied for me. I love the card system with CL, and I know that my partner loves like the whole like card, like
Yeah.
Gambit and stuff where like your power is through cards. I know he loves that
Yeah.
shit. Um, which by the way, in my future book, I have a character whose black mage magic is sharded through cards. Anyway, um,
Ooh.
subtle drop,
Hell
subtle
yeah.
promo. But no, I just love Lune because I think she's people. If anyone views her as easy to play, they're dead wrong because she's not easy.
Yeah.
Because if you're not checking your elementals and you're not
Yeah.
reading what moves you're doing, you're not gonna do
No.
at all what you should be doing.
No.
Also, I just love her style and the character is just great.
Mm-hmm.
Though I have still failed to romance her twice.
No. I need a
It's
romancers.
it's a lot easier to romance CL than it is
Yeah.
Lune. Lune, you have to. I had to reload and
Oh.
go back on like certain choices to make it work, but
Yeah.
it's difficult. CL's really easy in
Yeah.
terms
So
of,
why?
like I don't know why she's easy, but she is.
The seal just wants to use Versa.
Look,
I'm
they used
terrible.
each other for company and what they needed after many, many years of not having it.
Yeah, no, honestly, many years.
So, it was a mutual beneficial decision.
Yes.
But I don't think CL ever loved Furzo. I don't think she did. She was too
Nah. Oh,
in love with her
she's
husband and her
Pierre.
child,
Yeah.
Pierre.
Pierre.
Rose
Um,
Pierre.
Next question, Amy.
What was your favorite area?
Oh, that's a good
And a
question.
follow-up question of
Masala,
which one
masala.
and
Masala. Underwater.
and also which one gave you the most emotional response? They can be two separate areas.
Ooh.
So, which one gave the most emotional response, and which one was my favorite?
Yeah.
I'll go first this time
Okay.
to give Ange a break. My favorite area is the one which is called Renoir's Drafts.
Mm-hmm.
I love the aesthetic and the dark side of it and how difficult it is.
I love the
But the
XP.
most and the XP is great, yes. But the most emotional responsive area, it's probably the bit where you fight the Patris, like that whole area
Yeah.
Yeah.
with like the masks and stuff. Is that all the
Yeah.
same area? I think it is,
Yeah.
right? There's a lot in there. But you know what? Truthfully, emotional response like mainly was the ballerina bit with the is it Siren or C? What area is it called? I know what I'm talking about. The one where you fight the
Yeah.
big masked creature
Yeah.
Yes.
and they're all like ballet
Oh.
dancers. That gave me a lot of emotion.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
two what are they called? I almost said X-arcs.
Did you know we're not
ARCs?
getting a DLC anymore?
We aren't?
No.
Oh.
It's
I
going
don't
to
know
be a
about
free
that.
update, not a oh, so it's not a DLC, but they're giving us a massive update with new bosses, character
Ooh.
outfits, additional text and
Ooh.
UI, new enemy encounters, and new playable environment, which is really cool.
Oh hell yeah.
It's called the Thank You update, but it's not a DLC because they don't want us to pay for it. That's really
Oh
sweet, actually.
Oh, they're so good.
yeah.
Anyway, so I carry on. I just saw that when I was looking it up because I was like, when is it coming out? Because we were told we are getting some kind of DLC.
Here, I'm looking at the boss order here, but where is it? Act two. Oh yeah, the siren and I'm going to say this word wrong. Visages?
The
Yeah.
There we go.
visages, whatever, the one with all the fucking.
Yeah, that was really good. That also got me. I remember getting jump scared and freaking out in that area.
I
That was a really
remember
good
an
one.
area that took Ange so long. Chuck was like, "Ange, please," and it was the area before she fought. Oh, what's the name? What's her name? I've forgotten it. Her real name.
Hmm?
Sorry, I forgot the name. Let me just Google it because I forgot.
Whose name?
I'm doing some like,
Alicia.
Yeah.
It's the area where you fight
oh
her.
yeah, oh
Ange
god,
took
that area was
so long in there to the point Chuck was like, Ange, please, you've been here for ages. Because you
I
kept
know
getting
it
sidetracked
was
and stopping for
hard.
everything. Yeah, I mean, I didn't mind it. I thought it was really great to see you playing it. I had no qualms of how long you took, but I know Chuck was dying to see your reaction to things, so I respect it. But I
Yeah.
was I was enjoying your experience, so I'm glad. I mean, it took me just as long because I think when you play it, you want to fight everything because you're like XP,
Yep.
XP, XP. So just do
Right.
anything I can for it. Um, but pro tip, when you max out your characters, Ange, to 99, respect them entirely on their points, and
Ooh,
then just put max points at everything.
okay.
That's what I did because there's enough to max out every slot. Um, what about you, Amy?
So my favorite area might be the underwater area. Really like that
Yeah.
area. Uh, Terrible to navigate, and I got lost there. And probably is my favorite area because I spent about 3 hours there. Um, and then I think the one that gave me the most emotion was the battlefield.
That's
Yes.
also a good one. I
Yeah,
forgot about.
Oh,
I'm
the
gonna be honest. I did actually
battlefield.
forget about the battlefield.
I was basically like horrified as soon as we stepped into the battlefield, and I was like, "Oh God!" And
That's when like the rawness of the game was
yeah,
really like pushing it because Gustav just died and
yeah,
and just you know who Verso is, and then they just
yeah.
walk into this piles of bodies everywhere, which I didn't
And
realize at first.
Mael is just carrying Gustav's arm,
Yeah.
and I think at that point it was early enough that I didn't know what was fully going to happen, and we didn't know any of the plot twists really, other than Gustav's death. But it was just so horrifying.
You know what
That
I thought
boss
was really
fight.
cute that I didn't realize for the longest time was you can cast Gustav's ultimate move with
Hmm.
Mail
Yeah,
Yeah.
as like an ability, and
yeah.
it took me. It's kind of not viable for her build, so you
No,
kind of have to
it's
take it
not.
out.
But
But it was nice to use it like
yeah,
twice to be like, oh, she remembers him.
I know.
Oh,
Yeah.
what a stunning, stunning game, honestly.
Yeah.
I can't say that enough. I think the game is just so good.
Did you know that it's nominated for 12 Game Awards?
Yeah.
I just saw an article that said it's the most
Did you
nominated game.
know they just got fucking snubbed at the Grammys
Yep, I saw that.
Yep.
for best
I
soundtrack?
think
Yep.
I talked to you about that, Jamie. Like they weren't even nominated at
No.
all. Instead, like Star
Yeah,
Wars Outlaws.
it's like let me have a look at that real. So let's
Yeah.
shade the Grammys
Yeah.
because fuck the Grammys.
Fuck the Grammys.
I will
I
say
never.
this, right? I love that there is a lot more African American representation at Grammys because it's needed.
Yeah.
it's needed because they haven't been respected as artists at all. But Beyonce winning last year was a fucking joke.
Yeah, it was.
And I do think it's suspicious that Kendrick Lamar has been nominated the most nominations
Yeah.
twice, 2 years running.
I don't think I can even
Interesting.
Okay.
name
Into
one
that.
of his songs.
No one can,
No.
besides the one popular song that is the Drake diss track. Okay, I'm scrolling through now to find it. Now, I actually sometimes forget how many categories are at the Grammys. That's crazy.
So many.
And not all of them are streamed on TV though. So, uh, music video, best comedy, no.
I also apologize if you can hear me a bit sniffling. I think I'm getting a cold.
Oh
Best score soundtrack of video games and other interactive media. Nominations are Avatar: Frontiers of Pandora, Secrets of the Spires, Helldivers 2,
Yeah, that was
Indiana
weird.
Jones and the Great Circle, Star Wars Outlaws, Wild Card and a Pirate's Fortune, and Sword of the Sea. Now, I've never played these games,
No.
so I cannot comment on if the soundtrack is actually decent. But to not have Claire Obscur on
Yeah.
that nomination list is fucking
Yeah.
wild to
The
me.
soundtrack
And
is
I know that it's
insane.
caused a massive stir
Yeah,
in the
it
community.
has.
Because the
Yeah.
soundtrack is fucking phenomenal.
Yeah. And it was just some guy they found on Reddit.
It just really bugs me that an album with like this millions and millions of plays and like just it's a 2 disc album. Like why are we not 3 discs? Why are we not nominating this? What why are we being this disrespectful?
Yeah.
Yeah, Lorraine Testard should have got something.
Yeah.
There's so many
Uh,
game soundtracks that just didn't make it and should have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I voted for.
I'm surprised Rebirth wasn't on there last year.
Yeah.
Again, it's Grammy people. I don't know if many of them are. It's just funny though, because everyone's a video game, like plays video games now. But it's like there's people who are just like, oh, I know Indiana Jones. I want to put this on here. That's what it
Yeah,
kind of
it's
is.
like
I know Star Wars.
I get it in terms of like I know that. One second. Don't fucking bang at me.
Oh no.
I'll get louder. It's 8 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
I'm not being quiet.
No.
I know that the Grammys they've changed the way the nominations work now in a way. Because there was a long period of time where they just went for what was popular
Yeah.
rather than what was actually worthy, like critical, like like lyrics, production, all that jazz. So to snub a game, the the one thing that people talked about when it came to Expedition 33, besides how good the game is, was the music.
Yeah.
And every time people played the game, it was always like the music is great.
Yeah.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
hold on. Can you guys hear that?
No.
No.
I'm gonna be right back. You guys
Okay.
continue.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to give my landlord a lovely phone call.
Okay.
Gotcha.
You guys continue without me. You
Okay.
definitely can. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Yes.
I will say when buying Claire Obscure, a joke that I make is saying, "Oh, yeah, you're buying a wonderful album."
That has a game attached to it. Yeah.
Yep.
That is the joke that a lot of people make.
Oh, and just really quick about the why it's really sad too that it got snubbed because the music itself,
It's
like
amazing.
each instrument represents a character. It like goes hard.
As a person who has a master's in writing music for media, it's incredible. It's such an incredible soundtrack. It was one of the reasons why I was like, I need to play this game.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, like, oh God, which song was it that I first? Of course, I heard like the typical the intro Claire
Yeah.
Obscure song, but I think it was because Chuck wanted to make sure I didn't hear that
Hmm.
much music,
Yeah.
right? So
I
I
also told
think
you
it
not to look up
was,
any of the lyrics.
yeah. Oh yeah, no, I wasn't allowed. Like, thank goodness I don't know any French.
I
That's for
know
once.
bits.
But like, I think it was the Lumiere. Like,
Yeah.
I remember hearing Lumiere, the OST for Lumiere for the first time, and I was just, I was like, oh wow, I just want to sit here. And I watched, um, I think yeah, I think it was Cassie or no, it was Cassie like was playing like the first hour of the game,
Yeah.
and we just had Gustav standing there for a second because we just wanted to
Yep.
listen to the
Yep.
music.
I definitely did that in certain
Sorry.
locations. I just definitely listen to the music.
Yeah, and you're just looking at this like painted world as you're like
Yeah.
listening, and it's so nice.
It
And
really
I think
tied
that's
into the stylistic nature of the world.
yeah, and then it's a melodrama opera.
Yeah.
That's another fun thing
It
too.
really is.
The French family drama, you know?
Yeah. No,
I
it's
really liked.
absolutely crazy. And the fact that they just found their composer from, it was either Reddit or SoundCloud.
I think it was both.
Mm.
I
I
think it
think
was
that's
like there's a
absolutely
Reddit
hilarious.
post. Yeah, I just want to make sure I'm saying his name right. It's Laureen Testard. Here, I'll
I think that's right.
copy paste
Or
in the
close
chat
enough
his
anyway,
name.
depending on whether he is also French.
Yeah, because he might not be French. Let me double check.
I'm very bad at a French accent, so.
Oh, he is a French composer. Yeah.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, I just found him on found him
It's
through Reddit posts on
insane.
SoundCloud. And then what's Alice Dupart
Yes.
Percier? Yeah, who sings a lot of the songs
Yeah, she's amazing.
with him.
She
Yeah.
makes it look
Hi, friends.
so effortless. Hello.
Hello, welcome back. We were just talking
So
about
just
music.
to clarify, it wasn't in my building, no one banging on my wall or door. It's the ones next
Uh,
door to me attached to the. So
yeah.
the landlord owns. I don't want to say numbers because I don't want
Yeah,
to give
yeah.
too much away.
Oh yeah, don't.
But Amy will know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So you've got my building, right? But you know the big driveway, there's another building next
Yeah.
to it. So it's that one. And I just heard this almighty fucking crash. And then I just took my headphones
Yep.
off, and they've got two little girls next door, and I've just heard them screaming.
Oh god.
So they've
Uh-oh.
been drinking and music's been blasting all day. So I
Oh
think
my
they've
god.
there's been a big kickoff now.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
It's still kicking off, but
Oh
I
god.
can't. I'm not going to get myself
Yeah.
involved. Do you
No.
know what I mean? I'm just letting the landlord know. I'm sure the police will be called by
Hmm.
somebody. Anyway, please, where we at? What was the question?
Oh, we were talking about the composer and
Okay.
like we were talking about music stuff, like how the it's what you call it, like a an opera. It's a French family drama opera, and how like Laureen Testard and composed music, and Alice Dupart and her voice is so beautiful.
Hmm. I really want to know why. I'm going to Google why it wasn't. Is there a reason? Did they submit it? Because I know you have to submit your own albums. Did
I'm
they submit them for the
wondering,
Grammy?
maybe that was it.
Yeah,
Maybe
maybe.
Sandfall didn't. I'm curious about that. But yeah, no, there's so
It was
much.
submitted for consideration.
Oh,
Oh.
And apparently it just the fact that Helldivers 2 won over this
Yeah.
is crazy.
yeah, that's kind of
Um
Yeah.
weird.
and this is why I'm worried about the Game Awards because I feel like they're gonna snub really good games.
Yeah.
And I know that there's a lot of good games in the big award, the Game of the Year award, but There's no game that deserves it more
No.
than Expedition 33, a small independent gaming
Yeah.
company
It's
putting
Proves a
together
point.
this fucking incredible game. 5 million copies, like
Yeah.
that for an indie game, that's incredible.
yeah, it
It's
was
here to prove a point.
nominated as best indie game and best debut indie game.
That
Yeah.
company, if they keep up that work, is gonna go fucking far.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, next question, Amy, if you've got one.
I have many.
Hell yeah.
What's the storyline that you think was done really well?
Oh, like an individual storyline from the
Yeah.
game? Go on.
I'm thinking. There's a lot. Oh, there's so
She stumped us
much.
with that one, Amy.
She does.
If we're gonna be looking at it from a technical point of view, Verso and Mael's stories are probably the
Yeah.
best written
Right,
ones because they
right.
are
They're
the ones that are
main.
mostly
Yeah.
focused on.
Yeah.
But if you want to stand out that isn't like the typical main story for me, is CL.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Mhm.
I think
I love
CL.
Lune's story. I think it's very sweet. Um, and
I-
tragic at the same
Yeah.
time. But I think CL to me has had it the worst
Yeah, I think so too.
out of
Yeah.
everyone, and has
Oh
like the
yeah.
biggest reason to go for the Paintress.
Yeah.
I think she's got the biggest drive.
Yeah.
But funnily enough, Lune is the one that keeps up the morale. But CL is, I don't know, she's just beautifully written,
Yeah.
and she comes in
Yes.
so late.
Yeah.
Like,
And
go on, Ange.
and and then with CL, you don't get the full story right away. It's really well pieced together. I felt like
Yeah,
it was paced really well. And you don't you even there's a point where you don't know the exact details, but when you're with the siren and and you see the image
Yeah.
of her
hmm
husband, her baby, that's like I like how they put
Mhm.
it out there like that before you even are told by
Yeah.
CL right away. You're just like,
the
oh,
one thing they did really well with the game was pacing stories.
Yeah.
yes.
They didn't just go straight for
Yeah.
it. Like they really took their time with the story.
Yeah.
And how many hours is the actual game? It's not long, is it?
I
I
think it took me 80 hours.
I took 75.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we took, but like how many hours is the actual story?
Um
30 hours.
yeah.
I will say this, right? I think going forward, one thing I want video games to really like change is I love the detail they put into worlds. I do. I love that we have all this new graphic system and they want to make
Yeah.
everything look pretty. But I think sometimes looking pretty takes away what the game should be
Yeah.
about. And that's where most of the graphics and attention go. And then
Yeah.
we get like a 20-hour story. I really want like a juicy 60-hour story game
Yeah.
again. I want to go back to those times where we're spending hours
Yeah.
going through a chunk of a game
Yeah.
instead of like, oh, I'm halfway through the game after like 6 hours.
Yeah.
Because if you're just focusing on main story, you could probably finish Expedition 33 roughly within 20 hours.
Yeah.
Though I will say, going into boss fights underleveled is not recommended.
No.
But you only need to be level
Yeah.
50 to finish the main
Yeah.
story, and that's not hard to get.
Yeah.
Um,
I will say
but
I wanted more in Act 3.
well, see, to me, the reason why I think what Act 3 is for, because I know that even when you finish the game, you could obviously world
Yeah.
explore. Um, but for me, I think Act 3 was meant to be that bridge between, okay, do this, but explore everything now. This is where
Yeah.
you get to explore everything, look at the bosses, take your
Yeah.
time, fight them, build, have fun,
Oh,
enjoy yourself.
Yeah.
That's what, to me, Act 3 is supposed to say to you.
Yeah.
And then it's like, but don't go to Lumia.
Yeah.
Look
And I
around the
think
world, enjoy it, and then go to the end of the game.
it's like
it
go ahead. Sorry.
tells you to do that, but then you end up so over leveled for the final boss that it becomes a little bit.
I think that the boss should level
fight.
scale.
I think it
To
should
scale
level
to a
scale.
level.
I agree.
Because I went in at level 90 and one shot.
Oh, I wasn't. That was no. Actually, no. I think I
Yeah.
was. Yeah, for the last fight, I was like, I think he was 2 shot and done for me.
I one shot
I
him.
think I was 60. I was 60, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, but see, level 60, you still have a fight in you. You have
Yeah.
to fight him,
Which is
and
great.
I think that's great. I think you did the
Yeah.
right thing. But that's another reason why to counteract your argument there is okay, you can go in over leveled, but you know that you're going to
Yeah.
go in over leveled. You're purposely building everything to go
Yeah.
in over leveled, so you know that once you go in there, that's the game done. I think people
Yeah.
don't finish Act 3 until they fought every boss, and then they go do Act
Yeah.
3 because the whole point of it is, to me, is like max level, go to every side boss, and then
Yeah.
go finish it, and then you're done.
Yeah.
You're done with the game.
I wish that the final boss level scaled though, just because I wanted to tie
I mean, could you
everything
imagine
up.
Renoir being level 99?
I know.
Oh,
But
be
at
like fighting
least,
Sephiroth in Kingdom Hearts 2.
at least like 70, 80. And I just I wish that, because I wanted to tie all of the loose ends up, I got all of Monoko's feet. I found most of the gestuals. I did most of the side things. And then by that point, I was so over leveled that I one shot the final boss.
I mean, we can't have it both ways.
No.
I think it was more they did what they could with what they
Yeah.
had. And I think, for example, if we do comparisons of other games when they have acts in the story, look
Yeah.
at Baldur's Gate 3.
Yeah.
You know, and I know Baldur's Gate 3, but no, look at it. Look at the difference. Their Act 3
Yeah.
is a sloppy, messy mess. It's
Yeah.
like, okay, their Act 3 to me was, okay, you've made all these choices throughout Act 1 and 2. Now fucking deal with everything.
Yeah.
Without any guidance from
Yeah.
us. At least Expedition 33 lets you know if you go here, this is it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or you can spend your time here and level and do what
Yeah.
you want. But if you do go here first and you do finish the game, don't worry, we'll take you back before the final fight and you can go
Yeah.
explore the rest of the world. And I think that that's what was good about
Yeah.
their way of taking on Act 3. Yes, okay, would it have been nice to have an extra tower story? Yes. But did we really need it at that point? No.
No, I think it's mainly
Because the biggest mystery was answered.
yeah, I think it's mainly that
Right.
I wish I'd gone and done the final boss sooner.
I mean, it's totally valid to say in a selfish way you want more because you loved the game.
I mean, I
And I
did.
think that's a fair thing to say. I want more. We're getting more, you know? They're doing the best they
Yeah.
can. But I think for what the game was,
Mhm.
you know, I think the acts were split up very well.
Mhm.
Because you did Act 1 and 2, and then they hit you with the epilogue,
Yeah.
and you're like, what?
Mhm.
This cannot be the end of the game. And like, just joking. Here's Act 3.
Here's more.
Because you do, I remember Angie's reaction when she got there. She was like,
Yeah.
epilogue.
I'm so
She's like,
confused.
I'm finished? And we were like, no.
No.
But we couldn't say that.
No.
We were just like,
Right.
Everyone, nobody say anything. And just there panicking, like, wait, I can't be finished already. I'm only level whatever. And we were like, just keep playing.
And just reactions are generally my favorite thing.
So happy to entertain.
Okay, so I have 10 hot takes. I've Googled
Okay.
this, so this isn't
Okay.
me creating these. For Expedition 33. We're going to go through them quickly.
Okay.
And we're going to, before we get back to questions, just to take a little quick
Cool.
breather. And we're going to answer them the best that we can and what we personally think. So I'm going to go through the hot takes, and Amy and Ange are going to agree or disagree.
Okay.
And if you've got more to add, you can. So the first hot take is the Paintress isn't the villain, the Expedition is.
Yes and no.
Yes and no.
Because
You have to decide on an answer. I think yes and no is not really... You can't have both.
like, oh, I can.
She's changing the rules.
I'm
I'm sorry, whose
gonna
game is this? Girl, I love you,
Let's go.
but know your place.
My hair turns white. I just get out a rapier. I right now
I can do what I want.
want whatever. Like my host. Like
Whatever,
Carmen,
whatever, I do what I
I do what I want. Well, it's like
But yeah, no, yeah, it is kind of
Yeah.
like a yes and no situation. I get it.
Again, it's point of view, but
Yeah.
that's because that's I mean that's like war in general. It's all about the point of view and
Yeah.
who's fighting, who's winning. Uh, but I would say yeah, the expeditioners are kind of they're stopping everything. If you want to like see it in the way of like the paintress is keeping their world together in a way and keeping a cycle of life and death happening, but in a very sad way, then yeah, the expeditioners are bad guys because they're trying to stop it.
I have another 10 here afterwards. I'm actually really, they're gonna piss
Excellent.
you off.
Um, so
Go on.
I think we've got to look at it as a perspective of who was it that created the canvas? Because who it was that created the canvas created the expedition.
Well, I thought that originally that wasn't how the world was when it was first created, and then it started to change.
Yeah, but it's
I,
still in
I don't think she
control
would.
of.
I don't think she did the Grammage right away,
Yeah, I think it's still in the control of the person that created the canvas, though, because
which was the mother.
yeah, and so I don't think you can really put a villain on it if she's the one that created it.
I mean, you gotta look, if you look at it from both point of views. The expedition thinks the Paintress is the villain, and the Paintress thinks that the expedition is the villain.
Yeah,
But overall, the expedition technically is the villain of the story
yeah,
because once they kill the Paintress, they've subjected the world to suffering.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, the second hot take is the Grammage is actually a better system than whatever comes after.
I mean, if you're putting Renoir in charge, then yes.
That's so rude. I love my black-haired silver fox daddy. What do you mean?
I mean, I love him, but I don't think putting him in charge would be a good idea.
Be in charge of me. Anyway, sorry, carry on. You have to admit, though. Wait, is it the guy? Is it Andy Serkis who does Renoir?
Yeah,
Yes.
He, the fact that if you don't know who he is, you haven't seen Lord of the Rings, and
yeah,
I'm sad if you haven't. But that is Gollum
yeah,
slash Smeagol.
Hmm.
Incredible actor,
yeah.
brilliant actor. His son's a piece of shit though. Anyway, moving on. Number three. Oh, can I pronounce
Oh.
that? I'm gonna put the word in chat
Yeah.
because Amy will probably pronounce it better than me because she knows French. Can you pronounce that for me?
Our local French
Oh,
interpreter.
I want to say Ophelia.
Ophelia is the only character whose motives make sense. Everyone else is delusional.
Wait.
Oh, I can't remember who that is.
I had to put a.
Oh, she's the bitchy lady, right? The flower market lady.
What did
Oh,
she say? Hold
Hang on,
on.
Ophelia's an NPC. Can be found at the flower market. She works as the florist there.
Right, I remember her.
NPCs are supporting characters. Yeah, we know this. And asks herself if he wants to change the flower that he previously picked for Sophie. After he sits, he's happy with the decision. Ophelia comments she is glad about it since the garlands are their last farewell and wants them to feel special. But what opinion does she have for that to be a hot take?
I don't know.
I don't think I interacted with her much then,
I don't.
because she must
I
have said
must have not
something that we
either.
don't know. Anyway, okay, we'll have to.
This game has so much. I love it.
Yeah. The game would be better without turn-based mechanics. No,
No.
Mm.
no. I'm sorry. I'm not supposed to have an opinion on the hot take, but no.
No.
Next.
Yeah, next. Ooh. The Belle Epique aesthetic is carrying the whole game. I pronounced that wrong. I'll just put it in chat, but this. Is it opaque? Is
Let
that
me
what that
just double
says?
check. Let me double check if it's what I'm thinking it is.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
It's the outfits and shit, right? In the time
yeah, it's
period.
yeah.
Apparently that's carrying
The
the whole
beau-
game.
The beautiful era. That's what it translates to.
I think it's an important component of the game. I don't think it's
I
carrying
don't think
it.
it carries the game. No.
It doesn't. It's part of the. It is literally part of the game because it's French history.
It's part of the like. It makes it so immersive
Yeah.
because it's such a like complete world.
Okay, number 6. The expeditions don't act like people with only a year left. They act like heroes in a shonen anime.
They
I
They
can't
do, and that's why I
comment.
love it.
do.
And I love it.
Can I have an example of like a popular shonen anime?
Naruto, God, uh, it's like the popular like Shonen Jump like stuff. One Piece,
Okay, see now you said One Piece, that makes sense.
yeah, like it's
Oh,
fun.
like
They're
Dragon
fun
Ball
characters.
Z.
I mean,
Okay.
yeah, Dragon Ball Z,
My Hero Academia.
yeah, like dude,
Okay,
fantastical
now
fun
it's starting to make
characters.
sense. Okay.
Yeah,
They 100%
I'm still a
do.
baby with anime.
like the
So
writers are
am
totally
I.
weebs. I can tell.
Yeah.
The world of Expedition 33 is too pretty for the story it tries to tell. The tone mismatch is intentional but not effective.
Shut up.
Wrong.
Next. Sorry.
And
Real
you are like
aggressive.
so cocky lately.
I think-
Like I am gonna have to sass you to tone you down, girl. Because
Like,
you are
Shadow
sass-
Breakers
No.
is changing me.
We like sassy Ange.
We do to
I'm
a degree
14.
until she tells me to shut up, and then I've got an issue.
I think in regards to that one,
Mhm.
I think the juxtaposition is what makes it extra like effective. I think that you get such a complete world and then it just throws curveballs at you constantly.
Oh, yeah.
I love like Amy's giving like a detailed answer, and Alandra's like, "Shut up." Next.
But yeah.
The
Shut up,
Paintress
next.
has more emotional depth than most of the main cast. Excuse me?
No.
Whoa, repeat that? Hold on.
The Paintress has more emotional depth than most of the main cast.
No.
Hmm.
Also, shut up and move on.
Like this article to shut up.
Yeah. I think she does have a lot of emotional depth. I
She
don't
does.
think she has
There-
more than the main cast.
I think she has equal amounts.
Yeah,
I don't
I
think
think so.
anyone has more than anybody
No.
in this game.
And
you
then
know?
also I
Like,
feel like each oh go ahead, sorry.
No, it's okay. Come on.
Each character has a component of her
Yeah.
her. So
Because she created the world, so she technically created them.
Yeah.
yes.
Number 9. The game's success shows RPG fans only care about vibes, not depth or innovation. What the? I'm gonna punch my laptop screen.
Can we just tell this whole article to shut up?
You know what? Bring it on. Yeah, I totally have nothing. Yeah, that's so right.
1 second, just banning Anne from our chat.
Yeah.
The fuck? Next, Expedition 33 is overrated. If it wasn't indie and stylish, critics wouldn't treat it as groundbreaking.
No. Shut up.
No.
I love hot takes, man. They're so controversial.
Yeah.
That sounds like someone I recently spoke to. Who doesn't
The game
and
is not good. It's just because it's indie that people like it.
No.
I just think the person I spoke to is just it's because and I can see this happening where like I can't think of the game. Maybe it was Borderlands. I'm trying to remember what it was. But like where I just felt like everyone kept telling me to just do it and play it, but it was overrated. Don't worry, it wasn't Final Fantasy 14. That'd be so funny though. It was like and so maybe that's why some people feel this way where like there's an overrated because either it's not made for them, the genre is just not their
Yeah.
thing, and I've seen some people play this game where I'm sitting there going like, oh, this game's not meant for you.
Yeah.
You're not a deep no offense, there's nothing wrong with not being like into deep thinking and stuff, but like you're meant for Borderlands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people that have played
Sorry.
it and hate it because they mainly play games that don't have stories. And they're
See-
not there for deep stories and they want a much faster paced game. And
I get it, but that's also quite controversial because
Yeah.
people might argue that Borderlands has a deep story, and I know
Which
that
it
my
does.
partner really enjoys the story, so I think
Right.
we can't decisively say that Expedition 33 story
Yeah.
is more deep than
I,
Borderlands
Yeah.
because I've never played the Borderlands game.
Yeah.
I was gonna say really
But
quick. I do like
yeah,
parts of Borderlands. I like Zero. All right, go on. Sorry.
no, it's okay. It's
Yeah.
fine to like have that opinion.
I was
I'm
mainly
not shitting on it. I just don't play. I've never played Borderlands, so I can't
Me
decisively
neither.
sit here and say, "Oh, this game is better because it's got better story." But I will say that I've always viewed Borderlands as like an action-based story game
Yeah.
rather than a deep emotional connection to the world, and
Yeah.
so I understand where
Right.
that's coming from. But I
Yeah.
posed the question as well to that hot take is if it wasn't made by an indie company and a game company like Larian made it, would it be as loved?
I might be more
How
broken.
about how about if
Okay,
Ubisoft?
minus the shade.
Um,
I'm just using Larian as an
I
example.
think
Like, I
so.
don't want to say Rockstar because Rockstar make GTA, and though I will say Rockstar Red Dead Redemption 2 is a brilliant game and very deep and
Oh,
Yeah.
meaningful story,
love
and I
that
am
game.
gonna play it on stream one day. I just don't know if
Yes.
people will find open world games boring. I don't, but my worry is that will you guys sit there and watch 4 hours of me roaming an open world, or like, do you know what I mean? Because
Jamie, I wanted you to play Elden Ring. What do you think Elden Ring is?
no, I
Yeah, that's
know, but
what.
I think Red Dead has a more linear, darker story
Yeah.
and more emotional,
For the first
personally.
20 hours of Elden Ring, I just rode around on a horse and did nothing productive.
I mean, I would just do story missions on stream and like do
Yeah.
some side stuff just so
Yeah.
people can get because you don't need to level up. You can
Yeah.
literally just do the story. But
Mhm.
I love it and I think
Yeah.
people need to experience it or like
It's
re-experience
so
it.
good.
But yeah, anyway, side note. So if Larian had made it, would we consider it overrated though? That is a good point.
I don't think so.
Mhm.
Well, no, but you say that now because it's easy to say because it's an indie company. But weren't they a bunch of people that left? Was it Ubisoft they
Yeah.
left?
Yeah, it was Ubisoft. That's what I was thinking. What if Ubisoft picked it up?
Would it be overrated? Well, to be honest, they'll probably put machine guns in it and laser pistols and whatever they could
Yeah.
fucking,
Yeah.
and then advertisements of like, "Hey, buy this outfit from the store for £600." Um,
I don't tend to
I'll,
judge too much on whether a game is overrated before I play it.
Mhm.
I tend to play it and then go, did I get this amount of enjoyment from it? Or is it,
see, the thing is, I can't always take that risk because games are so pricey now. I
yeah,
don't want to just. I've been looking for a game for like the last 3 weeks,
yeah,
like because I was gonna get Silent Hill and Until Dawn, but luckily, thankfully, the
yeah,
gods of PlayStation were like, "Hey, these are free now," and I'm like, "Cool." Um, but I personally feel that I'm scared to throw down £60 for
oh,
a game, so
same,
I'm glad that this game wasn't that expensive.
yeah,
But I don't want to throw down 60 quid
yeah,
and risk, am I gonna love or hate this game?
yeah,
I haven't even played Tales of the Shire yet, and I want to, but I don't want to spend
yeah,
£24 on it
same,
because what if I hate it? You know,
I
and I think it
yeah.
should be on
yeah.
PlayStation Plus by now, but that's just my opinion. Go
Black
ahead.
Friday sale starts tomorrow,
A time the oh is ooh, I'll keep that
apparently.
in mind. Um the Shire game, by the way, I've heard a couple people didn't like it, so I'm not gonna
If it's on
because that's the
PlayStation
thing.
Plus, I'll play it if it's
Yeah,
free,
Yeah.
you
same.
know,
Yeah,
but
that's what I
I'm
would
not
do
gonna pay
too.
for it.
Yeah.
I haven't heard much about the Outer Worlds 2 from people because I don't think I'm in a circle of people that really play it, but I really want to play that game because I liked the first one, but
Hmm.
then I didn't fully commit to finishing the first one. So
Mm.
could I sit here and confidently say I'm going to fully commit to two? I don't know. But that's £60 down the drain if I
Yeah,
do. Another thing about I think it's not even the fact that games are pricey. It's like if you pay £60 or £80 for a game, you feel obliged to have to play it
yeah,
because like if you're not playing it, you feel like you've wasted your money.
yeah,
Yeah.
And so I don't like, I think games need to be settled as a law on a certain
hmm,
price. And I think £50 is enough.
yeah,
Mhm.
You're not even giving out 60-hour stories
no,
anymore. £50 is enough for your trash ass games that
yeah,
you're selling us. But I found that indie games are a lot more in depth and a lot more, they take a lot more care of
yeah.
them.
My
I
heart.
I have a rule that if I'm spending a certain amount of money on a game, I want at least 1 hour per pound I spend on that game.
It's a lot hard. It's hard to think of a 60-hour story these days, but I get it. I think the PlayStation refund system needs to be different
Yeah.
because it's like if you buy a game, if you open it and play it, PlayStation like you can't get a refund. I'm like that doesn't make
Yeah.
sense.
Also, bring back
Why?
demos. Some games don't have demos.
Yeah, that's what I like about the Resident Evil games is they
Yeah.
do
Yeah.
give demos to their games. To lead up like the launch of their game so that people can be like, okay, this looks good, I'll buy this.
Yeah.
Though because I'm a sucker for Capcom and I love Resident Evil, I will be paying full price for Resident
I
Evil
will
9.
also probably do that for Resident Evil because I make an
But
exception for Resident Evil because I
well,
know it's going to be good.
to me, they never miss, really.
Exactly.
They very rarely
Yeah.
miss. I think 5 and 6. Okay, here, I know this isn't about Resident Evil, but since we are talking about video games in general, Resident Evil 5 and 6 gets a bad rep
Yeah. They were
because it's
fun.
multiplayer and it's action based and it's not horror based anymore. And I get it. But if you look at Resident Evil 1, 2, and 3, even the remakes of 2 and 3,
Yeah.
they are action based.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
they
yeah.
cut out so much of the story from 3, which is why I will continue at some point to play the original 3
Yeah.
on stream because I know you guys like that. And I really liked playing it because there's a
Yeah.
lot more story to it.
Mhm.
But 5, the big meme of 5 is Chris punches a boulder into lava, and I get it. It's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
It is fucking ridiculous, but it's funny and it's fun. And the whole point of those games was, it was action, action, action. And I think they took that direction because if you look at the time frame when like Resident Evil 5 and 6 came out, the biggest games back then were like COD and action-based
Yeah.
games that didn't really have linear stories. So they were like, okay, we'll put a bit of story and sprinkle it with a lot of action. Boom, game.
Yeah.
So I think 5 and 6 need a little bit more respect on their
Yeah.
name. 6 can be messy. I think they overdid it. They convoluted it with too many
Yeah.
campaigns. I think we didn't need 3 different campaigns plus
No.
Ada's. But they really did honor themselves again when they
Yeah.
came out with 7.
I love 7. It is
7 and 8 back to
controversially-
first person horror was amazing.
Controversially,
Smart
7
to
is
go
my
first
favorite.
person. Yeah.
I like 7. I've always been a big fan of Resident Evil, but 7 took me a lot to get through
Yeah.
because I was so thrown by the first person. It was
Yeah.
jarring. And then I loved Village. Village from the get-go
Village
was
was so
fucking
good.
fantastic.
Yeah.
And I know
That was a good
Resident Evil
mix.
9 is going to have third person and first person choices to play the game, so you can play it either or. The whole point of, I think, 7 and 8 was to hide Ethan's face because
Yeah.
they didn't want Ethan to have a face.
Yeah.
I've heard rumors that Leon's going to be in 9. I hope he is. But where's my girl Jill?
I know.
Because she's not been seen since 5.
I
Where is
watched the
she?
trailer for 9 and it looks so good. I was browsing and the pre-order is out and I'm like,
Oh yeah. I'm not going to pre-order it, I don't think.
no, me neither.
But I
can't
will say
afford
this.
to drop that amount of money on it right now.
I don't want to see Chris in another Resident Evil game for as
No.
long as I live. I get it, Chris is loved, but at the same time, he's been in 1, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah.
5 games.
Yeah.
Jill's been in 3
Yeah.
and 5.
Yeah.
And 1, sorry, I can't forget. 1, 3, and 5. That's 3 games.
Yeah.
How many games has Leon been in? 2, 4, and 6.
Yeah.
Him and Jill are tied for 3 each. Why couldn't this been game? This game would have
I
been
don't
cool
know.
if it was Jill and Leon teaming up together. And where the fuck is Shiva? Shiva Alamar. She was only in 5. Anyway, sorry, this is so off topic, but yeah, we'll debate
It's
this another
also
time. Anyway,
a bit of a coincidence that the main character from 9 looks a little bit like Jill.
well, I don't think we'll see. I think we'll get something from Jill in 9 because I do
Yeah.
think they'll bring Jill back for 10.
Yeah.
Genuinely, I do think they will because it's going to be a big number.
Yeah.
But I think, I mean, I like that we're focusing on new characters. I think it's
Yeah.
nice and fresh, but I do want Leon.
Yeah. I love
Anyway,
Leon.
back to hot takes, then back to more questions.
Yeah.
So, this one is called Extreme Hot Takes. Are you sure you want to say that edition?
Oh god.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
If the expeditionists had just minded their own business, the world would be better off.
But it's gonna get really sad when it's like literal. I mean, we do see it where literal children get gamaged.
Are you sure you want to say that edition?
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
It's like,
so
no.
the issue I have with that is that eventually you're going to get to a point where there is no one left.
True.
The expeditioners may have changed things, and may not be for the better, but there are like the alternative is there is going to be no one left. That
Yep.
automatically indicates that it's not a better
But
world.
in the same vein, they could have had 33 more years together going down,
Yeah.
right? Not everyone, obviously, it gets shorter each time. But in getting rid of the paintress, everyone was gone anyway.
Yeah.
So they shortened everybody's time by like 33 years.
Yeah.
2. Most players sympathize with the paintress more than the heroes, and the game accidentally makes her the protagonist. I disagree.
I disagree.
I think we still see our, because we're so far into the story at that point. I feel like where it's enough where you care about your cast.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
definitely. You get to her at a point where everyone's had a moment and you love
Yeah.
everyone.
I was so
Yeah.
attached.
I'm not going to say number 3 because again, it's a character that was a florist that we don't really remember what she
Okay,
said.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
number 4, Leon is plot armor with legs. Who the fuck is Leon?
That's exactly
Yeah,
what
sorry.
I'm trying to think of.
Hold on.
Do they mean Leo?
Yeah, which he's dead at the.
He dead at the right at the beginning, no?
Yeah.
Doesn't he die at the
Yeah.
ship?
How does he have
Okay,
plot armor if he's
article.
dead?
Without him, half the expedition collapses instantly. So the story cheats to keep him relevant. I feel like this is whoever wrote this article needs to replay the game
Yeah.
because I don't think they know what they're talking about.
Yeah.
The final
Really
year of
honest,
life
maybe?
premise is barely used. Characters act like they're going on a long weekend trip, not dying soon.
I
I
think.
disagree.
Yeah, I
yeah.
disagree. I
It's a
think.
send off.
Yeah, it's a send off. If you know that you've only got a year left, you're not going to be bringing up all the time. You're going to be using your time just to live your life. Like,
But it is used a lot because they talk
Yeah.
about people they've lost, and Gustav
Yeah.
literally dies. That's a weekend trip. Is oh, you've pissed me off now. The game's story hits harder if you secretly root for the paintress.
No.
And then underneath it says, "Try it." Suddenly, everything feels better written.
I think this person is just salty.
Somebody really like wanted to piss people off with this
Yeah.
article.
Yeah.
You know, like rage bait.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it feels
Yeah.
like.
It's rage bait.
Number 7, the world building is so beautiful that it overshadows the narrative, and players don't notice the plot holes because they're too busy taking screenshots.
I can screenshots. I can share.
Guilty!
Don't look at my screenshots folder.
I have my Eurovision group.
Yes. I kept saying to Ange that she kept putting the baguette outfits on people, and I was like, "You're creating a French Eurovision act."
I kept making Ange wear the beret.
Apparently, have you
Yes.
seen the Easter egg that if you go into some of the cutscenes with all of the characters wearing the baguette outfit, Renoir also wears a baguette outfit.
I need to get them all
Oh,
out.
really?
Yeah, like kills
that true?
Gustav in his baguette outfit.
I wonder what happened to the swimwear too.
I think it might.
Jamie.
Yes, it's true that Renoir can have a baguette outfit in
Yeah.
the game. He will wear the outfit during the final battle with him if the entire player party has equipped the baguette costume. Condition: all player party members must be wearing the baguette outfit. Trigger: the special outfit for Renoir appears in the final cutscene or battle. What is it? It's a hidden visual gag or Easter egg.
Yeah,
This game.
I love it. I love it.
Devs.
That's wild.
Yeah. It just everything I read about this game just becomes way more evident that they were just having the time of their lives creating it.
Oh, I love that. I love
Yeah.
that he can have a
Yeah.
baguette outfit.
I think it's really funny.
the best.
Yeah.
It's how
Okay,
it's meant to be
next hot
played.
take.
Yeah.
If Expedition 33 World had social media, the expedition would be getting cancelled for anti-Patriots propaganda. I can definitely see a group of people doing that for sure.
Yeah.
To like
If you
hashtag save
haven't.
the Patriots, hashtag Patriots is innocent. Like I could see that.
Yeah.
That's not a hot take, that's just a random
Yeah.
thought. Number 9, the game isn't a masterpiece. It's a stylish emotional manipulation device with excellent timing windows.
What
Yeah.
the fuck do they think games are?
Yeah. Good
And then
games.
number 10 is the biggest twist isn't in the story. It's how many people defend the Gamage like it's an actual political ideology.
I mean, exist and not exist.
Well, those were some interesting hot takes, but I think I'm done reading them now because they're just
Yeah.
making me annoyed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amy, back to questions,
Makes
please.
makes you wonder and think like, okay, because all right, really quick.
Yeah.
It's a deep game. It is. Like it is a
Mhm.
very deep game, but it helps me remind myself that not every human being is deep.
True.
Yeah.
So true.
This is help.
There's so many people out there with the emotional range of a teaspoon,
Yeah.
so I get it.
Yeah,
Talking
and
to you,
that's
Charlie.
I love people. Like don't like it's reminding me because sometimes I think I'm kind of base, like just a mess and I can't think and I can't do stuff. And then this game comes out and I'm just like, "Oh no, I'm deep." But yeah. Ugh.
What's an improvement you think the game could make?
Hmm.
Apparently a
Wait.
deeper story, according to articles.
Yeah. Um wait, I
I'm gonna
think
add my
there is
one.
something.
I want a
Yeah,
map.
go ahead. I'm thinking mine. A map?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why didn't they give us a map? Was there a
Because they
reason?
wanted us to be immersed in exploration.
Mhm.
I get it, but
I
like
want a
it
map.
was a big
Yeah.
design flaw in the
Yeah.
game. I know they have a world map, but
Yeah. I want a like
it
area map.
I wish
it didn't help not
No.
having one.
Even
I
if it
wish
was
there
one
was
you
a
had to like discover as you explored.
Like
yeah.
Silent Hill 2.
Yeah.
Or like I wish there was like a like okay, I've already been to this area and got an
Yeah.
item.
Yeah.
Like a clarification.
Like how the Final Fantasy maps work when you get to a new
Right.
area. You got to go to that
Yeah.
bit to unlock that area of the map. I just need that. So I don't-
It was a flaw
Yeah.
in hindsight.
Yeah. I think you
Hmm.
can still get immersed in exploring while knowing where you're going.
Oh yeah. But then again, I think they tried to remove the sense of urgency, so you weren't
Yeah.
having to like follow the map directly because
Yeah.
like X amount of time or whatever.
I think it
And
should
the
be
game
like an
kind of
accessibility
guides
thing
you.
that you can toggle on and off.
The game still guides you though in a way where it's like you can accidentally go to somewhere you shouldn't be,
Yeah.
but the color red is such a strong color
Uh-huh.
of danger that you're just like, why is this red compared to like the other one I went
Yeah.
through? Oh,
Yeah.
I see the word down there,
Yeah.
So that's a way to guide.
the amount of times I walked into the danger portals.
I didn't. I wasn't that stupid because it
I
tells you
didn't
in the
either.
big red writing danger. So
But
why
I was
would you
like,
keep going?
I can do
Maybe just
this.
wants a challenge. Yeah.
I played it straight after I played Elden Ring.
Oh, yeah.
That's my mindset for.
It does have that Elden Ring aspect where
It
it
does.
allows you. It does allow you.
Yeah. And also the Elden Ring thing of if you like hit a checkpoint and rest at a checkpoint, all of your enemies respawn.
Yeah.
I was like, why did it keep that element?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Next question, Amy.
Opinion on gestuals.
Love them.
I think they're amazing.
They freak me the fuck out, but they're so funny.
They're adorable.
My favorite thing I did, I know this was on stream, so I know Amy and everyone was there for it, and I didn't even think you were there, Ange, at first, because I know you watched parts of the game, but you didn't watch like loads of it.
No.
Was wandering around the Gestral village and like
Yes.
seeing all the random events take place.
Yes.
And I've never in my life seen a lot of paintbrushes wanting to fight me so badly.
Yeah.
It was
I
just
felt very out of my
Amazing.
element.
it was so much comic relief, and I think it's hilarious.
One of my favorite parts of that village is like I'm walking, I'm about to walk to like where I'm supposed to meet with what's her name? And there's two gestrels at the door, and one of them's like, "Oh yeah, you can come in, it's open." And then the one next to it said, "No, you can't." And it's because one door's open and one is closed.
They're funny. I think they're really, it's like an SK situation. They're there to make you
Yeah.
laugh, because
Yeah.
they know that this game is gonna fucking
Yeah.
destroy you. I don't know if you know this, but there you find it's not. I don't think it's not. What's the small Gestral called that you meet that
Noko.
dies?
Noko.
Noko. So it's not him. It's a different one. And you have to get him a mushroom or something from a
Yes.
cave. You can
Yeah.
only do it as Gustav.
Yep.
If you go back after Gustav, because on my first playthrough, I tried to go back after Gustav had died. You can't finish the quest.
Yeah,
It
I
has to
was
be
told.
Gustav.
I wasn't told it was because I had to be Gustav. I was just told like, "Hey, this quest locks out
Yeah.
pretty quickly, so make sure you do it as soon as you can."
Yeah, because imagine if we were like, yeah, it locks out Gustav because he dies. You'd be like, excuse me.
Yeah.
You're like, "What the fuck?
Chat
What?
what?
What?"
So actually, Ange, did you have your suspicions about Gustav's safety at any point when you
No,
played?
it was I for some reason did not see any of the death flags until like okay, so like sometimes I go to my VODs and I do highlights and I like, so and then I
Yeah.
turn the highlight and I save the video into my external hard drive so I have it for the future. Um I sometimes watch back and I was just like, "Oh my God, Angie, what the heck?" Right there.
How
Like,
did
how
you
he
not
talks
see
to
this?
Yell. Like he talks to Melee like
I love that you call him Melee.
Yeah.
like, "Oh yeah, no, if something bad happens, run." Like when they're throwing rocks. And like there's so many flags and I was like, "Yeah, no, I was
I was
I
genuinely shocked too. Like, I didn't
Yeah.
see any flags either.
yeah,
How naive we were.
so
I
innocent."
so I had messaged my friend Meg finished the game before I started playing it. And so I was messaging her as I went along. And I was looking at the skill tree and I was like, okay, so there are so many skills that I can't unlock yet. And so I messaged her a screenshot basically being like, I'm going to assume that these are story based, right? And I can't unlock them yet. And she was like, yeah, just keep playing. I was like, okay. And then when I killed Gustav, I messaged her and was like, what the fuck just happened?
Yeah, story
I think my
based.
first reaction was like, what the fuck is this lamp creature? And I was like,
Yeah.
Amy, why am I fighting a lamp?
Yeah.
What the fuck am I fighting a lamp for?
Yeah.
And then I'm like,
That was a
okay,
fun
fuck it.
fight.
So I fucked up the lamp. And then I was like, what do you mean he's dead?
Yeah.
Just
Excuse me?
I see in my head like the cutaways to like between like seeing Renoir getting closer and then Gustav and just Mael just like they're
And the
about to
fact
go
that
and
he
meet up.
even tries to fight too, still,
Yeah.
when he's like.
Yeah.
I know.
But if you notice, when it comes to that fight with Renoir, he doesn't hit you.
Yeah.
Nope.
He just lets you beat his ass.
Yep.
And I remember chat yelling at me, going like everyone in chat going like, "Oh my God, Ange, heal, heal."
Yep.
Because
So
I thought the
funny.
same thing. I thought, oh, I'll heal and I'll be fine. I was like, oh, he's fine.
Yeah, I did
Okay.
too. It's like,
Yep.
oh, okay.
Mhm.
I'm on 1 HP. Let me just heal. I'll be fine. Nope.
Mm-mm.
No.
Any more
What a
questions,
good
Amy?
boy.
Yep. Hang on.
Milo,
I
don't
lost
do
a
that
lot of men
behind
that
me.
week.
What was your least?
You did actually. You had a really unfortunate week.
Oh God.
A very crazy
Yeah.
'Cause
summer.
you lost people in FF as well, right?
Yeah. I
Well,
Oh,
was
you
say
had an
just in
awful
case.
week.
Yeah. I messaged Chuck and I was like, "Please take Caravan."
I went
think
on
me and
beach
you messaged about
vacation
it too.
right after.
Because me and Amy were talking about it. I was like, she's
Yeah.
gonna lose all these people
Yeah.
this week.
And I was like, every time I was like, she's so attached.
My
It's
men,
gonna hurt so
my
much.
fictional men.
I literally Discord messaged Chuck. I was like, please just take care of her.
I think I went out for dinner or something
Yeah.
after. I don't remember. I barely remember.
What was your least favorite fight?
Like because of story or just like in general?
Just in general.
The flower.
Yeah.
Oh, I could understand the mechanics. It was like with the like jumping. I need to retry that boss fight
Oh,
because
is
I'm
that the
trying to
boss
now.
fight?
With like they like
The
okay,
optional one?
I don't think it's optional. I think it's um
Do you mean at the end of the first area with the big giant troll that comes in because you pick a flower?
yeah, that one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So my original theory, and I think Amy shared the same theories, the people that were Gramaged at the time we thought were made into
Yeah.
monsters. And I thought that was Sophie
Yeah, same.
because of the flower and how defensive that it got over the flower. And I was like, oh my God, wait, are these monsters like people we knew?
Yeah, that was my theory.
Because I didn't know anything about the game at
Yeah.
the time, so that was just what I thought.
Yeah,
Especially the flower connection and
yeah. At that point,
Have
I
you
was
done
like,
the tower
oh,
yet, Ange?
no.
Ange,
what was that? Sorry.
have you done the tower? I don't think you've done that yet, have you?
No, I haven't at all.
So that is, it's either 13 stages or 11. I think it's 11 stages, and each stage has 3 in it, so
Yep.
33.
Yep.
And every
33.
third stage is like one of the bosses from the game.
Ah,
Do you remember the duelist with the fucking
yeah.
swords?
Fuck
Right,
that
so
guy.
you fight him, you fight one of the visages, and then you fight another enemy, and you fight like as you get further in like different floors, you fight higher enemies at higher levels. Do you remember when you were in stream that one time and you hadn't finished the game, and I made you look away during certain moves, and it was the
Yeah.
paintress? So it was already
Yeah.
after you'd fought the paintress that you watched it. And it was, I would think it was the last fall. That was the last fight of the whole
Yeah.
tower. But the actual tower has like rooms with like 3 different big bosses in it. It's fucking insane.
It is.
I can't remember what you get for
Ooh.
it, to be honest.
Quite a lot of rewards actually.
I think leveling up is great to do.
Yeah.
But once you've done it once, you can't do it again for XP.
Yeah.
Oh.
So you have to do it on a different playthrough and go
Yeah.
back and like level up people with it. My least favorite fight?
I think me and Chuck
You
share
know
the
what?
same least favorite fight.
It has to be the fucking flying thing that steals all my MP
Uh-huh.
and then explodes on me. I hate that fucking snake.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
one wasn't fun.
And Simon. I hate
Yeah.
Simon.
Other,
I didn't mind Clea so much because once I got the hang
Yeah.
of it, it was fine. But
my least favorite is Golgra
Mm.
because I
remind me who that
stupidly,
is.
yeah, the gestural person that you didn't have to fight because you got the weapon the first time.
Oh, her, yeah. I have to still deal with her to get the other weapon, but
If you don't get Mael's best weapon from the
Oh, I did it the
tournament,
easy way.
yeah, you end
too.
up having to fight Golgra with Mael on a one-on-one battle, and up till about level 90, Golgra will one-shot you.
I don't know. I beat her on many characters at like level 75.
Yeah, it's you have to like dodge and parry.
I hate that you have to
It's-
force fight her with the whole like Noko situation.
Yeah.
She whooped me so many times there, I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah,
It was hard.
So the times
It
you
was
beat
so
her
hard.
in the story are easier than the times you fight her by challenging her
It's
in
an
the
optional
Gestrals.
fight.
Yeah.
Amy, I think was it on stream once, Amy? You told me to fight her for the lols and she
Yeah.
beat my ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, she I like that she's difficult though, because she's meant to be like the top dog fighter. Can you imagine if you just whooped her ass
Yeah.
every time you went in?
If you fight her
She's
with Minoko, you can do damage.
doesn't Minoka take less damage against her?
Yeah.
Yes.
What is the reason for that? There's a story reason, isn't there?
I'm not sure.
Oh,
Or is it just
doesn't
because
he
he's a
get
Gestrel?
Yeah, he gets kicked out. He got kicked out of the village. Trying to remember. Uh,
Yeah, I know he got kicked out. I just don't remember what he was kicked out for. Was it
I,
challenging her?
I think it had to do with
Possibly.
Verso. Mm.
I'm
Oh, it's
Googling
gonna
it
kill
because I don't
me.
remember.
Here.
He wasn't kicked out of the village, but rather chose to live outside of it after defying the Gestrel chief Golgra. According to the game's lore, at some point around Monolith Year 43, Monaco earned the ire of Chief Golgra and subsequently decided to live far from the main village. The exact reasons for his defiance are rooted in the game's complex narrative, which involves themes of life, death, memory, and reincarnation. Yeah, we know that. In the game, Monaco is a painted being known as a Gestrel and is a representation of one of the real-world artist's Verso beloved dogs. Oh, yeah, I forgot that he's the
Yeah.
dog.
Yeah.
Yep, he is.
It breaks my heart. Did you go back to see Noko?
Yeah. Yeah. I have Minoko with me.
It targets the hit game Excision 3319 with the award-winning cool podcast. I wouldn't go that far. But hello, welcome.
Welcome.
Hello.
We're deep in it right now.
We go on
Excuse me.
many tangents because
Yes.
Yeah, if you want one subject, this podcast is it's just not for you. But anyway, what were we saying? Oh yeah, we're trying to find the read. So it doesn't say why he left. Apparently, he just chose to leave.
oh. To be fair, it was probably there
Wanna
was
go
probably a
out.
fight in there somewhere.
I think
Gestrels
the
love
hardest
fighting.
person that I faced against Golgra, optional wise, was Verso.
Yeah.
I really can't play Verso.
No,
I
neither.
try. I just can't play him. I like to think that I can, but I can't.
Is it because he's too hot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just get lost in his eyes, you know?
Yeah. That's why he give him a plate. Careful.
Go on, Amy. What's your
Red
next
flag.
question?
Would you join the expedition? And what would you bring to the expedition?
Sex.
Meat and cheese.
No, I'm just kidding.
Meat and cheese.
Just raw sex appeal. No.
Cake.
So this
You
kind of
like
goes to the
to-
question I was going to ask at the end. So we can try and tie it together. Is my question at the end was going to be, Ange, Amy, if you could pick 4 people you know to go on this expedition with you, who would you pick and why?
Well, I'm bringing Tom. No shock there.
Okay, Amy's bringing that's number 1. You're bringing Tom.
Tom's a healer.
That's true.
Yeah.
Valid.
He's a very useful person to have around. I'm not just bringing him because he's my boyfriend.
Every time that when Amy was here on vacation, and AJ, every time an ambulance went past, we were like, Tom.
Yeah, every time. I'd definitely bring you because I feel like I feel like you'd fight people in defense of us.
And you'd wake up Amy to like focus.
Yeah.
Honestly, yeah, I would be the one that keeps Amy on track. I'd be like, Amy, get out of bed.
I'm also bringing
Get out of
Lou
your head.
because she would be exactly the same as you.
Have you eaten? Do you need eggs? Let's go. Come on, time to move.
Yeah. And she will fight if people try and fight us.
True. And who's the last one?
I'm not sure. Who would I bring as the last one? I mean, I'd like to bring Ange for entertainment value.
I'm just a entertainment.
Ange is the comic
Yeah.
relief.
Yeah.
Ange, what about you? Who would be the 4 people you would bring?
So why just 4?
Because if I said bring anyone you want, the list would never end, would it?
Yeah, I would have a whole pirate crew.
Unfortunately though, I'm saying 4 only.
God damn it!
Because technically at the end of the game there's literally like 5 or 6 main cast members left. So
Oh God. Okay. Well. Hmm.
Ange's
God,
trying to change
who am
my
I gonna make
rules.
suffer? I. Huh.
We love a good brain tickler.
We do.
Oh man. I just. Like
I just want to bring everyone, but I can't now because Jamie's only told me I can have 4.
Like, okay, hear me out. I'm trying to think of like myself in intense panic situations and like
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I'd be terrible.
the the thing is like also at the same time I am trying to think who I also help out, kind of equalize and realize things because I know I'm funny, I guess, but like I can be very serious.
Oh no, you think after 5 years I don't know that at all.
I know, right?
Yeah. Um you know what?
That's a long-winded answer to still not give me any names.
Yeah.
I know, because it's like
I'm just
it's
stalling
so
for time.
sad. It's so sad. Because I'm just like thinking of scenarios and like if I did have a big group and then like it dwindled down to like just 4 people.
Okay, so these 4 people you bring with you, strategically, you need to bring people you think in real life, in Twitch, whoever, would serve your party's benefit. So, like, Amy was like, okay, well, Tom would be a healer,
Right.
and Jamie would be a fighter, Lou would be a fighter, and then the last one I forgot was
I need
Ange.
more friends in
And for
medical.
entertainment value.
So,
Gosh, I have to bring Cassie, even though she would hate me. She'd be like, "No, this is it," and I'll be like, "No, we're going. You're."
Yes, I'm giving up. I can't keep doing this. And you're like, no, we can do
I would be
this.
lunate at her, like
Okay, so that's 1.
intensely, but Cassie has a lot of skills she doesn't realize she has, and
Okay.
there's that, and then, you know, God, why can't it be more people? See, you know what it is? I need all the sassy people. I need Cassie. I need Jamie, and I
Sure.
need Red Countess.
Yes.
That's it. Because they're
There you
all
go.
sassy, and they're all gonna make sure I focus.
Yeah.
Me and Red on this expedition would be fucking hilarious because we would be fighting every
Yeah,
5
yeah.
minutes.
You know what? And that'll keep me on my toes, and I will like bring focus to the group.
Every 5 minutes, I just like, oh my god, will you guys shut up? And we're like, me.
Be so good. But like no, you know what? No, yeah, that's it. I'm not gonna even. I'm thinking too hard. Overthinking.
Yeah.
Like Lune does. Like God.
I think you only
Well,
gave
I
3
think
names.
you both. No, that was 4.
Was it?
Cassie, Red, me. Oh no, you did miss
Yeah.
out one more.
Oh, okay. I was including myself as 4. Okay.
No, it would technically be 5, including you.
Okay, so
instead
be
of 4 other
5.
people.
Well,
I mean, I'd say Chuck because Chuck's smart.
Yeah.
I was about to say Amy, I was going to
that's-
say
it's up to
you,
you.
but
I would be useless. Don't bring me.
No, don't sell yourself short. I'm sure you'd be useful
no.
in some regard. You could be the cook.
Yes, I can
You
do
can make
that.
us all.
True.
But
Oh.
I think Chuck. It's up to you who you pick, but Chuck would be a good pick because Chuck's smart and has the brain power. when
Yes.
they're not exhausted
Yes.
to
I
push us through the like they would be the kind of person like this is a shortcut, we're going this way.
yeah, no. Oh, well, no, hold on. Chuck has terrible sense of direction.
Oh no.
So I would be in charge of that.
Yep.
Okay, I want to say very good sense of direction in IRL. So that's why I'm Chuck's passenger most of the time. Um, the thing is like, and I know like I'll say it like I like some people like shows like yeah we're not all perfect like Cassie's hard of hearing like there's certain like aspects but I think that's really the important thing is the will to keep going
Yeah.
and just that's one of the most important parts like you can have the skills and skills are important but like that's also I was sitting there
Yeah.
thinking like okay
You need the perseverance.
But the thing
right
is, we're a group of stubborn people,
Yeah.
so we wouldn't give up
Yeah.
because we're stubborn. So we
right
would keep going for that
Yeah.
reason. But I think in that group, you would be the voice of reason to get
Yeah.
people to keep moving. And then when you're like losing that energy, me and Red would be keeping you awake.
Yeah.
yeah
Like, come on, Ange, this way. And then
just
we
get me a
start
little like
bickering.
just all you tall people, just get me a little red wagon and pull me along.
You can join Nick. You can join Lou
Cassie's joke.
because you're the
Cassie's
same
made
height.
that joke. Yeah.
And then we can have like technically Amy just like cooking food at
Yeah.
camp.
So I want so see, I can have 6.
Yeah, I'll just
I
stay
just
at camp.
Ange break my rules.
Yeah.
Ange, stop doing that.
I will provide food.
Yes. See,
Ange's
we need this.
exploiting her little soft spot that I have for her. Stop it.
I'm the
can't-
guest.
No one
The
can
thing
get
is,
mad at
we-
Ange.
No, well,
You can. That's fine.
I have.
Yeah.
I've not got mad at her like fuck Anne, she annoys me. I've been like, I really disagree with what you're saying, but respectfully, fuck up.
That is true respect.
But Anne just had the same with me. There's times I know for a fact that Anne just heard me say something and looked at me and just rolled her eyes. She's like, ugh, okay.
Yeah,
Here he goes.
we disagree on some things, and that's fine. I feel like friends.
Yeah, I
should
think that
not-
friendship
Yeah.
should have disagreements, but
Yeah.
respectfully.
Yeah,
I think
right.
there has to be a boundary.
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
think you can. There's people I disagree with, but they can be like really hurtful about it, like
Yeah.
aggressive, and which is like, for example, I'm just gonna don't bring it up, don't bring it up. But for example, something happened a while back in Andrew's stream, and I lost it in the chat and kind of like not gave Anne shit, but kind of was like, no, shut up, don't want to talk about it. But then I was like,
Yeah.
when I looked back, I was like, see, that's the kind of behavior I don't want to
Yeah.
display and be.
Right.
And so obviously I reached out, I was like, yeah, Ange, I do apologize for that because that was really childish of me. But that's what's good about people who can realize they've
Yeah.
done something wrong. I think it would be
Uh-huh.
a dick move for me to be like, no, I didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, well, you fucking did. But the thing with Ange is she explains things well
Yeah.
from her point of view, but she does it in a way where it's like, okay, but this is what you did wrong.
Yeah.
So you need to learn from this. This is what this person did wrong, and this is what I should have done. So my soft spot for Ange is I can tolerate her being sassy with me
Yeah.
because sometimes I deserve it.
Sometimes
but-
we all deserve sass on
Yeah.
ourselves.
Yeah, I
It's
think
true.
it's good to keep your people in check, but also I think Ange doesn't hurt anyone.
No.
So she's never like hurt me personally. Like she's never gone out of her way and
Oh,
hurt me.
God.
And I think it's the same with AJ. You kind of like AJ to
Yeah.
me in the sense of AJ wouldn't hurt anyone,
Yeah.
not intentionally.
Right.
But also, it's the same energy with you, Amy, and AJ that I know is if you're shouting at me, I've done something really bad
Yeah.
because you
I
don't
don't.
ever yell at me.
Yeah.
But if you start getting really sassy and shouting at me, not even in a joking way, I've crossed the line
Yeah.
or I've done something.
Yeah.
you know, so then I know. So like Ange never got to that point with me, but if Ange did, I'd be like, oh fuck. What
Yeah.
did I do?
Like, that's
Because
why.
Ange
Oh,
isn't the kind of person to shout.
if like, I like, I don't know if you've noticed, like sometimes I'm very like with everyone, like I go like I try to put the joking sense because I know some people, like if I actually start like being a like, oh shut up, people like freak out because it's I don't.
Yeah.
So if I on this expedition, so if rolling it back in a little bit more with our topic,
Yeah.
if this is an expedition, if I start yelling, I hope everyone listens.
Yeah.
The thing is, I would. That's the just in
Yeah.
general. Like, that's why I was so shocked. I know you were joking yesterday when I was eating my McDonald's. When you were like, shut up, chat. I was like,
Oh, I feel like you.
excuse me? Okay. And I immediately just, I swear to you, I was chewing. And when Andrew went, shut up, chat, I stopped chewing. I was like,
So sorry, but also like, once in a while, I'm sure AJ's had a moment where they get
I've,
where
I
she
don't
gets
think I've ever
sassy.
seen her. I've seen her get annoyed.
Yeah.
But I've not seen her get annoyed to the
No.
point where she starts snapping. But I've seen her get annoyed at games and like
Yeah.
situations,
Mm,
and she'll be like, "Oh, for frick's sake!" And I was like, "Oh, she's mad,"
Yeah.
because AJ doesn't swear,
No.
so she's not the kind of person to swear. So when she gets mad, it's like frick's sake, and then she'll like, and that's when I'm like, "Oh, she's mad at something."
Yeah.
yeah.
Um, for you though, I always know when you're annoyed on stream, Ange. I
Oh,
always
yeah.
know.
I can read it.
You hide it, but I know.
Yeah, I know.
Because I see it in the eyes and the face, and
You
I'm just
start
like,
doing the
she's being dead
pattern.
polite about it with a little smile, but inside I'm like, that's it, I'm gonna kill you, smile. You need to stop. Whoever's pissing her off, stop.
Yeah. I also
She's
I
gonna
also
beat you.
recognize the Ange tiredness. I'm also very good at reading that.
Oh, I remember I came into stream late one day. Sorry, side note, and not late. I came in like as she was live for an hour or so, and I did a sound prompt. I was like, oh, that's like really like I said something about it being like poppy, and I'm just like, yes, I know. She was
Oh
tired
my
that day and
God,
she'd had enough of it.
I was so upset. Like just an hour into that stream, so many people had done sounds, and I was so disappointed at like it was like a moment of like I was disappointed in myself for not getting things right. It was, as streamers, like
Yeah.
you've had that moment because tech and like
Yeah.
just like, oh my God, like I'm like this is not my vision. Such devastation.
Yeah.
It was not my intention.
Devastation. So like and that happens too, but
Or what happened on Sunday when I dropped the most ill-timed subscription, and I was like, I am so
Thank
sorry.
you for the raid.
Oh my God, Fights, hi.
Oh, yeah, good. I'm glad we're not talking about Expedition 33 because he has not played it. So I warned him about this podcast.
Excellent.
Oh, okay. Well, you're
But
lucky
that's
you
good that
raided
we're
at
not
a time
talking
that we're
about it.
having a bit of a break from it for a second.
Yeah.
So when we
Yeah.
do start talking about
Yeah,
it,
welcome.
skedaddle.
Here, let me give a
Yeah.
shout out.
Oh,
Yeah,
thank
please
you.
do.
And
But thank you for
Zanamod.
that raid, Fights. I hope you had a great time. Was it Disney Dreamlight Valley that you were
Yes,
playing?
the new expansion. They were
Oh,
just
they've
playing
got a
the
new one?
horse. Yeah. Oh,
Ooh.
it looks really good. It's was it Wishbone? Right?
I think I saw them post it in your server.
Yeah, it's really cool.
The reason I didn't go lurk is because I when it comes to Disney Dreamlight, I don't want spoilers.
Yeah.
Wish Blossom Ranch. Oh, that's so
Yeah.
cool. I didn't know they had like
Wishbone.
anyone there. Fucking Wishbone Ange. For a second, I thought it said first time chat. I was like, my mod is not a first time chatter. What do you mean?
Oh my God.
But thank you so much for that raid. We really appreciate it. I hope you had a great
We do
time.
really appreciate it.
Gonna do the usual Wishbone Ranch. That's the new name. It's
That is the new
Wishbone Ranch
name,
now.
yeah.
But,
One of the things I love about Ange is how she renames everything.
Ange is like the only person I know that's given me like 7 million different
Yeah.
nicknames, and I can't
Yeah.
keep up. I think Jamsteroni was
I
actually
think it was
an Ange
Ange
nickname,
thing, yeah. Yeah.
and I've taken it under my wing. But she's called me Jamthian, Jamsticians. Like
Yeah.
she's just so many different. I'm like, I can't keep up with.
Jamophone.
I feel like
Yeah,
next
like-
time I need
Oh,
to
I haven't
name
called you
something.
Jamophone yet.
Amy's hard to give nicknames to. It's kind
Yeah.
of like Amy Wamey, Amy Pamey, like
Yeah.
Amy Famey.
Jammy Whammy. Oh my god.
I
Jammy
mean,
Whammy.
I will always maintain that your name in my phone is Jammy Dodger.
Or Amwee.
Emez.
MS.
Ames. Oh, I like
Yeah.
that. Ames.
MS.
That's my
Jemma.
name in Andrew's
Emma.
server.
Yeah.
But
Emma.
yeah. So just really quickly, Fance. That's not your name.
Vance.
English.
Fans.
Oh.
Thanks so much, Fance. No.
For the raid.
Thank you so much for the
Yes.
raid. As usual, if you need anyone needs to come in and needs to unwind, go eat, do the real life tingies, please do that. I
Fun
really do
fact.
appreciate the raid.
Hearts and Fights are one of the few subscribers to our YouTube channel.
Aw,
I know.
Aw.
thank you. Because sometimes I don't even think I've actually subscribed.
I don't think I am either.
If anyone
What?
ever
Yeah,
needs to
what?
find past VODs, because Twitch is now stupid, the VODs disappear incredibly quickly. They are all on YouTube.
Oh no, I am subscribed. Okay,
Yeah.
panic over.
All of the
And run.
VODs are on
My
YouTube.
Oopsie.
If you can't find it, just go on the main channel on Twitch, and it's on
Yeah,
the
it's,
YouTube link.
Oh, okay. Cool.
There's a link on Twitch.
There it is.
That's me. That is you. Yeah.
I manually upload every VOD. After...
Oh, look at that! No,
Um,
I am subscribed. What are you guys talking
Oh,
about?
hell yeah. We've now
If I
found...
look on fucking YouTube now and that's gone up to 5 subscribers, I know that she's
Yeah.
only just
Yeah.
subbed right now. Oh, would you look at that?
Oh, would you look at that?
See, I'm subscribed.
We have a loyal audience base over here. We really do.
We really do.
They love to keep up with us on all social media platforms.
Yes.
At the moment, that is just a VOD channel.
But yeah, we were. Sorry, go on, Amy.
That is where all of the stuff is found after Twitch deletes it after a week or 2 weeks.
Yeah, so if you want to ever catch up with everything we've talked about and listen to my droning voice for hours at a time, feel free to check out the YouTube channel.
Oh,
Don't do it.
thank you for the follow, Intern Duck.
Thank you for the
Hello.
follow. Quack.
I work with
you.
Interduck. He's a great guy.
Oh, well,
Thank you.
thank you
Very
for the
sweet.
follow. Really appreciate that.
Appreciate you.
And Angie's speaking highly of you, so I trust Angie's
Yes.
judgment.
I trust
Yes,
Andrew's
yes.
judgment about any
Intern
person.
Duck and I'm a mod for Hearts and Fights, and Interduck works for Hearts and Fights.
Oh, hell
Quack
yeah.
work. Do they quack at work too?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my god, yes.
I understand Duck.
Excellent.
They say thank you, and they're happy to be here.
But we before the raid we were discussing Ange on a particular stream when we know when Ange is irritated with either with stream or with someone in chat.
I
or
like to
just in
think that I'm
general.
very fluent in Ange body language.
Angenisms.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god,
Wait.
that's the word of the day, Angisms.
Angisms. And I'm like, I
Hold on.
sometimes watch things and I'm like, no, Ange is pissed.
Like a diagram. Ange diagram.
Yeah. And I'm like, okay, yeah,
Ange's.
let's
All
do
right,
something
let's-
about
let's-
this.
Get off of me. Let's go.
What do you mean taking off of you? You're the guest.
Yeah. I put your sign back and everything.
Yeah, but you
Yeah.
didn't make it purple, which
I
is
didn't.
actually a disappointment on my behalf there, Amy. Please.
Yeah,
in the
so
future.
that was because I was late.
Wait, do you remember we did a podcast a few weeks ago, and for the longest time, Angie's name
Yeah.
was just there.
Yeah. I eventually
even
took it off last week. And then put it back on again.
All right. Getting back onto the subject where we're
Yeah.
answering and discussing and debating Expedition 33, there will be heavy spoilers. Now is your chance to lurk, turn the volume down, go unwind. Thank you for the raid, thank you for being here. But
the
fights,
follow.
since you haven't played the game and we
You
know,
will.
I think you're interested in playing it. If you are, get out of here. Because we don't want to ruin it for you. But thank you so much for that raid. Duck, thank you for the follow. We're going to get back on with the questions now. Amy, your next question.
What do you think is the best fight?
the Duelist.
It's
It's
very
so
good.
good.
I like the end of that fight where they all team up
Yeah.
together, and it's the first
Yeah.
time you see them like take out a boss in a cutscene.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
See, that's
pretty
a
cool.
shonen moment. That right there is a shonen moment.
100%.
So that's where that fall. Okay, see, I'm getting it
Mm-hmm.
now, slowly.
Mm-hmm.
For those who don't know, not still a baby at anime. I'm getting there. Oh, I'm still a
I'm
baby.
a very much a baby of anime.
Oh, I have
What?
centuries of anime, but not. I think Charlie knows more newer stuff than I do.
Oh, Charles, don't. I
Yeah,
asked him for his Christmas list, and all
Uh-oh.
it is plushies.
Oh my god.
Aw. Aw.
That's
And
amazing.
we've discovered today he has 20 plushies or something. It's ridiculous.
You haven't
I've
seen-
told him when we move in together, they're going somewhere else because
Why do
they're
our
not.
partners love plushies?
What?
Because also Red also has like a bunch of plushies too.
I bought Tom a
many
Glaceon
owls.
plushie from Lanzarote.
Ooh.
It's his favorite
Meteor.
Glaceon. It's his favorite Pokemon.
Glaceon.
Glaceon.
Yeah.
What's that?
It's his favorite Pokemon.
Pokemon. Yeah.
I was like, when you said Meteor, I was like, what the fuck is a Meteor? Is that a meatball? Like, what is that? I was like, what is that? So
It's one
It's a
of
new
the
thing,
Glaceon.
Jamie.
It's one of the Eevee evolutions, and it's his favorite. He has an Eevee shrine.
Not a Pokemon fan.
Oh, I love Eevees.
Me too.
I am and I'm not. Like, I'm a fake Pokemon fan.
I
I
love
guess.
Pokemon.
I
I'm
don't
also
really know
fake.
it.
I'm also
I
fake.
think the last Pokemon thing I ever watched was when I was a kid, and it was the one with Mewtwo,
Mhm.
and he killed
Oh god, yeah.
Ash
That was
and
childhood
made him
trauma.
stone,
Yeah,
and I haven't watched it since.
yeah.
Oh.
I really like the games.
But anyway, back
Yeah.
onto Expedition 33 because
Yeah.
we keep.
Yeah.
My favorite fight
Yeah.
or best fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the fight with Renoir before you get to the paintress section is pretty fucking
Yes.
badass.
Yes.
With the like
Oh, the
when
music.
lion gets spawned out of nowhere.
That
and
is
the
my
music.
answer.
Yeah. It was
You
one
watched
of
me
the
do that
best.
fight.
Yeah, and she suffered.
Yes.
Even
Oh,
at a
the
high
moment the
level, she
lion-
suffered.
The moment the lion comes out.
It's because he comes out after you like because it's a two-phase fight, right? The first time you beat
Yes.
him, and then
Yeah.
afterwards he brings out the lion,
Yeah.
and you're like, "Hello, so what the fuck is
And then
it?"
he heals all up, and then you're just like,
Yeah.
no!
I just remember Amy's reaction was, "What the fuck
Uh-huh.
is that?"
Uh-huh.
I was like, "Surprise, phase two."
I
Yeah.
was cursing like a sailor. Just,
I think Renoir is the new Seymour
Yeah.
because we fight
He
him
was.
almost as much as we fight
Yeah.
Seymour.
yeah.
Me and Amy frequently joke at FF10 Alliance Raid and FF14 would just be every Alliance Raid would just be different Seymour
I
fights.
legitimately,
Oh
I think
gosh.
that one of the Alliance raid would just be forms of Seymour,
Yeah.
and I think it would be absolutely hilarious and a really funny thing they could do.
As long as they have like, the last song that plays in the final fight with
Yes.
Seymour, if they play that.
The final fight, the one
Yeah.
inside,
Music with the wheel. Yeah.
yeah, that one's good.
Oh, I remember I played that for Charlie. I streamed it for him.
Yeah.
Like last year when I was really sick with bronchitis, and we got to the Seymour fight and I killed him in one move. Because I had to as well.
I did a really trolly thing the first time Andrew was streaming FF10. She got to literally the save point before the final fight. And what did she have as a redemption on her channel points?
Oh, I don't remember this.
Did it take
Make
off
me
the
play
batteries?
Blitzball.
Oh,
So she got to the final save point before the final fight. And then I was like, oh, you think you're going to fight the final fight, do you? No.
I remember the first time I
finale.
played it. I think I streamed it, right?
Yeah.
Because you guys had recommend it to me, and I did Blitzball, and I won Blitzball
Yeah.
the first time I
Yeah.
played, and
Yeah.
it was like, how the fuck? I don't know. I
I
don't know.
have won it
Have I won it
once.
since? No.
No. I've won
Anyway,
it once.
back onto the subject. Next question,
Yeah.
if you've got any more left.
I have a couple.
Okay.
Do we need a sequel?
No.
Agreed.
We can have the same universe, and maybe we focus on the writers or something else going on, but we don't need a sequel to the story of that we played.
Yeah, I think that if we did a sequel of like Mael and everyone, it's kind of like making
Yeah,
the ending choice a definitive
yeah,
ending. And I get it because Life is Strange has done it and it can work, but I've
yeah,
seen it backfire. But I don't think we need more with those characters. But as Ange
yeah,
said, something in the universe would be really cool.
yeah,
Maybe a prequel would be really cool to explain
yeah.
why they set fire to the house properly and
Yes.
I
etc.
think I
etc.
would
And
accept a prequel, but not a sequel.
yeah, but I
Hmm.
don't think, I'll be honest, if they're not planning to make a paid DLC and this next
Yeah,
DLC is gonna be like the end of it, I don't think they're planning
no.
on continuing that universe.
On a Life is Strange
Um,
topic, did you see Bloom and Rage is nominated for a Game Award?
no, but we'll talk about the Game Awards at the end, so
Okay,
let's
cool.
keep on topic
Yeah,
because that'll be like the last part of stream that
yeah.
we talk about that.
Hmm.
Which ending did you choose and why? That's my last
Okay,
question.
so that's a good question. How about we rephrase it too, because I know people have done both. Which ending did you feel was your best ending
Yeah,
and why?
I haven't seen the other ending.
Oh, which
What
one?
Versos?
Versos?
I haven't seen Versos.
It's really sad,
Yeah,
but it's very real, I
yeah,
think. I would YouTube it at some point, Amy,
yeah.
Yeah.
because you can't ask that question and not know the ending.
So I know what
Yeah.
happens. I was gonna do it on New Game Plus, but I haven't played
Oh, so you
New
know
Game
how it
Plus.
ends.
Yeah.
You just haven't chose it.
I just haven't actually seen it.
Okay. So, Ange, we'll go with you. Which ending best suited your playthrough and your choices? Like, who was the definitive right ending for you?
So, before I get into this, how I went about this was I was like, I'm choosing my L first because I did say like when I was streaming this game, I was like, Mael, we're gonna do this. We're gonna get what we want. We're gonna continue. We're fuck everything. Like
Hmm.
we can make things work because I just wanted her to be happy and stuff. And then I did that ending, and I was heartbroken. It hurt. And I felt that it didn't end up what I was hoping for with her, and it wasn't for me a way of handling stuff, and it made me realize how I hold on to grief
Okay.
and how it wasn't when my it's going to get deep. When my grandpa passed away when I was in fifth grade, it reminded me of that, of how I handled grief, and I played FF10, and
Hmm.
um, that. By the way, that's also see. I mean, video games come out at the right time for me to really get attached to them.
Yeah.
Um, and getting lost, and I was obsessed with Final Fantasy games, and I was being bad to myself and people around me and not caring and just wanting everything to be perfect in a certain way. And then I didn't realize it was hurting other people. It reminded me of that because in that ending with Mael, like, yeah, she had everyone come back, but it's not, it, it's, it's memories. It's not real. And she's slowly killing herself and Verso is just trapped in there, and that's how I saw it. Um, so when I was like, damn, like that that was horrifying, and it was like how grief can get you into that place. And then when I got to Verso's, I chose Verso and his ending. It was something that I how I wanted to handle grief is that you have to let go and you have to keep going and yeah you'll remember everything and it sucks that you have to face reality, but there comes a point where I have to exist for me and not be stuck and force someone to be stuck, like Verso is being forced to be stuck.
Hmm.
So that's how I take it, and that's why I lean towards the Verso.
Okay. That's fair. Amy?
Okay, so I'm going to preface this by saying I have attachment issues. Um, so
Okay, this has turned into a therapy session.
yeah,
It's clear, I'm scared. It's
so
deep.
I chose the Mael ending because in my head it is her story, and I feel like I owed it to her for
Hmm.
her to have the best ending possible for her. And throughout the entire game, I will say, I think the game took me 75 hours to finish. I got incredibly attached to all of the characters. And so it just was absolutely not an option for me to erase them. In my head,
Okay.
Mael had found her people. You know from the epilogue that she was so deeply unhappy that she would rather spend her life in a make believe world instead of spend it with her family. And in my mind, I absolutely could not erase the people that she found to be her happy place and make her go back to a family who just were not her people. And so in my head, that won out for me. And so
So,
it was incredibly sad that obviously Verso was having to be stuck. But I think it was the better ending for Mael.
are you finished? Or
Yeah.
have you got more? Okay, so before I answer, you've both given really solid arguments for Verso versus Male
Yeah.
and Male versus Verso. But if we have to look at this objectively, that little boy is Verso's soul trapped in a canvas
Yeah.
and is being forced to keep the canvas going.
Yeah.
And in good faith, we should not allow that to continue. It is a cycle of toxic abuse
Yeah.
and it's wrong.
Right.
So I love Mayel, and my first choice was her because the character herself, I was just so drawn to her,
Yeah.
but that is intentional.
Yeah.
But I have to disagree, Amy. It's not Mayel's story. It's Verso's. It always was.
Yeah.
He wasn't the forefront, but he was the background, and he
Yeah.
was what this grief is built on.
Yeah.
Because the real Verso is dead.
Yes.
So it is his story, and it's other people's grief around his death.
Yeah.
And it's all he wants. You know, he tries. You see it. He tries to be like, okay, let's fight Renoir. Let's keep the painting. But he's like, please make him stop
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
I'm not real, and this isn't real, and this isn't fair. So my preferred ending, I have to agree with Ange, is Verso's because it's the real ending.
Yeah.
And it's what the ending should be to conclude mentally well
Yeah.
and happy. We can all live in a fake make-believe world when we're grieving,
Yeah.
but that's gonna break
Yeah.
eventually.
Hmm.
And as much as I am really happy that Mayel got to have her voice and speak and not be the miserable version she was in
Yeah.
real life, the thing about Versus ending is it kind of shows you that she can learn to let that go and
Yeah.
she can be happy with who she is because she's got her family back.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
think the main point of that story is that she has her real family
Yeah.
and not the ones that aren't real. Gustav, as sad as it is, he was never real and he's dead and
Hmm.
he's gone. And that was a representation of Verso
Yeah.
in a
Yes.
way. You know, we lost Gustav to teach that version of Alicia
Yeah.
the loss of a brother. It was always going to haunt her no matter what life that she'd taken on.
Yeah.
And even though he wasn't like biologically her brother, that doesn't change
No.
anything. Gustav was
Hmm.
her big brother.
Yeah.
Um, so yes, as much as it's like I love Ciel and Lune and Escape, they're not real people. And so erasing them for Mayel to have the life that she deserves outside of a canvas in the real world is more
Yeah.
important to me. So for me, Verso's ending is the correct choice.
Yeah.
But it's not my go-to, but it's the correct choice, and it's
Yeah.
the ending that I do prefer. But I love Mayel, so it's
Yeah.
hard. But yeah, I think Verso is the right ending. But
Can
I'm
I say
glad that
something?
everyone had a lot to say. So go
Oh
ahead.
yeah.
Can I say something really quick, both of you?
Of course.
Uh, this is an older game. It came out in the Xbox 360,
Hmm.
but it's called Lost Odyssey. I don't know if you both have heard
I've
it.
heard of it.
I've
Um,
heard of it.
it is an amazing RPG. It is difficult. It's a tough game. I've never beaten it. I had to watch the ending. Um, but I got through most of it. And if you like Claire Obscure, this goes to anyone in chat and just everybody, play Lost Odyssey somehow. Like I'm sad like there's I don't know if there'll ever be like an official release on PC
Yeah.
or on newer consoles, but like if there's a way for you to play it, like you need to play it. It's so good. Or even watch someone play
Yeah.
it. Like heck, I might stream it somehow someday.
I'll do
But
it.
like
To me,
it
it kind of
is
reminds me of like I want people to play Fable 2.
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
The reason why I push that is because it's not similar to like, well, no, it kind of is similar
it
to
is. It
Expedition
is.
33 because it's sort of a similar story.
Hmm.
It's about losing a sibling and, chasing down the man that was responsible and meeting people along the way and building relationships with people. And at the end, you get to make this big choice of like what you sacrifice and
Yeah.
what you choose to keep. And the three choices are you can choose to be rich beyond your wildest dreams. You can choose to sacrifice your family because if you get married in the game and have kids, they get killed at the end.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you can choose to bring them back as well as your sister and like it kind of like what Mael was doing, or you can choose to. No, so that's the family ending, or you can sacrifice and basically accept death, accept the grief, let everyone else whose family was lost in the spire to come back and live
Yeah.
with them, but you live with your own grief. And I think it's sort of similar in the regard to the choices at the end of Expedition 33 is you can choose between make believe and
Yeah.
realism. So you can choose between the fake dealing with grief or the
Yeah.
real way to deal with it, you know?
That's why I
And just like,
prefaced my attachment issues.
no, I get it.
And also
But
there are it's okay to go through that stage of grief too. That
yeah, of
will
course it
happen.
is.
That's a
Oh
part of
yeah.
it.
As someone who has actually lost two siblings,
Mm-hmm.
and both of them were my brothers, not very far apart either. I can definitely,
Yeah.
when I lost John, I dealt with it in a very severe, real way.
Yeah.
And did a lot of really dangerous things that I shouldn't have done. Not going to get into it on stream, too dark, but I dealt with it in a very realistic way.
Yeah.
And if I had played this game then, I would have chosen the first so ending. But
Yeah.
then with my other brother Billy, I chose make believe
Yeah.
because I couldn't face
Mm,
it again. And
yeah.
so I would go with Mayel. So I've been on both sides of the coin.
Yeah.
But the most important thing is to remember is there is no wrong way to deal with grief. There
Yeah.
isn't. But there are unhealthy ways. And
Right.
what Mayel was doing to herself was unhealthy.
Yeah.
But I can understand why she chose to want that.
Yeah.
It makes sense. But so game recommendations from the streamers here today is Lost Odyssey, Fable 2, and Amy's brand new game called Attachment Issues coming out.
Oh, you know what? Final Fantasy X also has this kind of tone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Titus giving up
I would
his
say that.
existence. Yeah.
Man, so many classic games in this game just destroying you
Yeah.
emotionally and be like, LOL, thank you for the money. Now you're traumatized.
Yep.
Oh,
Okay,
at least
so
one.
we've got about 25 minutes left to stream.
Are we going to talk about how I
So
voted for Expedition 33 12 times in the Game Awards?
no, we are
Oh
going to
yeah.
go through the Game Awards and
Yeah.
nominations and discuss what we personally think should
Yeah.
win besides
Mm. Can
33,
we look
because
at
I
the
know
nominees
that we will
again?
choose. I've got
Yeah.
the list up here, so I'll
Oh,
read
hell
them
yeah.
out. Okay, so up first is Game of the Year. So the Game of the Year nominations are Expedition 33, Death Stranding 2, Donkey Kong Bonanza, Hades 2, Hollow Knight Silk Song, and Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Who do you think, besides Expedition 33, deserves to win out
Hmm.
of those games? See,
Possibly.
that
Hmm.
one's a hard one because I haven't played any of them besides 33.
I
So I
would
can't
possibly go
really
Silk
speak.
Song.
Hmm.
Okay.
It's
If I had to
between.
choose one because it was kind of like indie based, because an indie company made Kingdom Come, I would say them because it's kind of like 33,
Yeah.
where it was indie companies that made really great games and tried
Yeah.
really, really hard. So I would like that over like a main studio, like Donkey Kong, for
Yeah.
example, and
I
Death
also was gonna
Stranding.
choose Kingdom Come because I actually want to play. I want to play them. Like I want to play the game, and because I know some artists that really love this game, the Deliverance one, a
I'm
lot.
currently playing the first one, and I was really tempted to play it on stream so people could play along with me. The combat is really hard though. Um, but what I've played so far, which isn't like a lot. It's like 3 hours or something. I've really enjoyed.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
I do want to play the second one because I know that it's modern. It'll be 60 FPS and there won't be delay
Yeah.
between
Yeah.
my controller actions and the actions in game. But I need to stick with the first one and play it through properly before I decide
Yeah.
to drop
Right,
it.
because it's a connecting story, right? It continues
Yeah,
it. Right.
yeah, you play as
So,
Henry in both of them. What I liked as well is they listened to the fan base and they made the second game, they made Henry bisexual
Ooh.
so that you can sleep
yep.
with men and women and you can romance a character called
Nice.
Hans Capon, who's a big character in the first one. I hate Hans
Interesting.
currently because I don't know much about him yet because
Mm.
I've just met him and he's a brat to me.
Yeah, he
I'm
is.
slowly liking him as time goes on, but when I first played it, my partner was in a call with me and he was like laughing because I was like, I hate this fucking rich fucking fuck. Piss off, little
Yeah.
fucking shit. He's like, haha, I'm better than you. I'm like, I'm gonna fucking cut your dick off. Um, but apparently they have great chemistry in the game, and so I guess at some point I might see that, but I don't currently see it.
That's what fan
Um,
artists are telling me.
Best game direction nominations are
Let's see.
Expedition 33, Death Stranding 2, Ghost of Yotai, Hades 2, and Split Fiction. I'm gonna go
Ghost
with
of
Split
Yoto.
Fiction here because I've
Yeah.
played it.
Same.
I haven't finished it with Amy yet.
But
Um,
like, weren't you guys having like okay, was it struggle and like you're not liking what the game is doing, or was it struggle and like okay, we're just having skills issues?
Skill issues on Amy's part.
Okay.
so this is why we took a long break from it because I realized that I was getting very, very annoyed at it for no reason. But it was like this
Um,
one bit with a bomb and we had to keep
Uh-huh.
pressing it, and it was just
yeah.
that this. I will say, as a game, this is art direction, and I like the art of the game and the design of the game. But I think Hades
Mhm.
2 is a strong contender. I think
Yeah.
Hades 2 is going to win that, to be honest,
Yeah.
because its art is incredible.
Oh
But
yeah.
Ghost of Yotai is also a strong contender. Personally, though, um, I like the game as a whole. I do think there's certain mini games and shit that I just don't like, but that's with every kind of
Yeah.
interactive
Mm.
game like that where it's like, the like A Way Out that we played and there was parts of that that we didn't like. But we never struggled with it as much. And then, It Takes Two that I played with Dan was difficult but funny,
Yeah.
especially when
Yeah.
Dan doesn't know left and right. Um, and then with
Yeah.
this one,
Remember
Amy just
that?
couldn't throw a bomb.
Yeah. Literally.
Yeah.
That was the issue.
But
Skill
that's my personal
issue.
choice is Split Fiction. What about you two?
I would also go with Split Fiction. There's some just absolutely hilarious moments that we've encountered in that game. I honestly did not expect us to turn into pigs or hot dogs.
Oh my gosh, that was so weird. I
Oh my God,
forgot that
yeah.
happened.
So did
And
I.
I'm
I
very
blacked
excited to
out.
finish it because I
Me too. I'm
can't.
excited to finish it, but I needed to
Yeah,
breathe because
yeah,
it really annoyed
yeah. We also needed to get a better capture card for it, so that's why also
me.
why we
Yeah,
Mm.
took a break.
it'll look better now.
Yeah.
And what about you?
So, let's see. Best game direction awarded for outstanding creative vision and innovation
I mean, you
in game
can't beat
direction.
hot dogs.
So that's the thing. Like that's why I see kind of split fiction. What's being innovated? Hades 2, they I have not played it yet. I do
Me
plan to
neither,
get it,
so
but
I've
I'm
got a whole
waiting.
judgment on
Same.
that.
But Hades 2 for this art and innovation, uh supposedly it says like gone crazy good, like they've made their game design even better than the first game. That's what I've been hearing. Like the combat and everything is even better. Like some people will go back to Hades, but they go like, "Damn, like I wish I was playing Hades 2 because I like how this gimmick goes."
I heard a rumor that Zacharias is in it, but not playable.
Huh. I kind of know, but I'm not going to say anything. Um, but he might be. I don't know. What is it? And then Ghost of Yotei. I talked to someone at a convention recently about the game, and like he was telling me like he's almost done with it already, but it's Tsushima, but he said it's even more beautiful, and he really liked it. So and then Death Stranding 2, kind of like I heard there's some really cool characters in the second game, but we're talking about innovation. I don't know the new gimmicks that are in the second game. I don't know what direction it goes. So I can't really say with most of these games. I haven't really played all of them, but I would go Split Fiction because innovation. And I like the different gimmicks that are in Split Fiction and where it took us to the being pigs and hot dogs.
Yeah, honestly, when it got to that point, I was like, oh my god.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever laughed so much as when we first turned into pigs and powered things by farts.
Oh, okay. Best adaptation: a Minecraft movie, Devil May Cry, The Last of Us
Ugh.
Season 2, Splinter Cell Death Watch, or Until Dawn.
So
I
I'm so
voted
upset
Last
that
of Us.
Sonic 3 is not on here. Sonic 3 should be on here
Sonic
because it
3.
wasn't last year.
Is that the one with Shadow?
Yeah,
I liked it. I don't think it was brilliant, but I liked it.
I
I
think
do
it
think
it would have beaten all these on the list.
the Minecraft movie wasn't terrible. It wasn't terrible.
I
Um,
just I just can't.
The Last of Us Season 2, I haven't seen it, but I've seen a lot of memes.
I
I
voted
watched
Last
the
of
first
Us.
season. Oh, you shouldn't have done that. People will not agree with you.
Mm.
Apparently, they're taking the piss out of it because there's a joke between there was a clip where like Ellie, when Dina finds out she's pregnant,
Yeah.
and then but apparently Ellie in the show goes, "I'm gonna be a dad," and people are just like, "What the fuck?" A false Sonic film is being made. I mean, I liked Sonic 3. I got really sad at the ending, but I'm not like I don't think that I don't know. Until Dawn, I've heard mixed things,
I
but
need to
apparently
I
the
watch it.
ending
forgot this
connect.
happened.
Apparently the ending connects to the game.
Oh.
Oh,
So
interesting.
Until Dawn movie is technically a prequel,
Yeah.
and then the game is like a sequel
Ah.
Interesting.
set in like different like the same universe but different. I
Yeah.
don't know. It's weird. You know what they're like over there at fucking Dark Picture Studios and
I
shit
need
like that,
to I
making
need to
weird
watch
games.
it because it's free on, I think it might be on, it's on one of the streaming services.
Um, Best narrative: Death Stranding 2, Ghost of Yotei, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, or Silent Hill F.
Ooh.
I haven't played F. I've seen a little bit of it, but apparently, what I heard about it, I didn't like because apparently people were trying to look up a miner's skirt and were mad that they couldn't. So that kind of put me off wanting to see anything of the game.
Uh, why?
Don't know. People do that. They're weird, you know?
I
Can
don't
we just
remember what I
chop
voted for
their
this.
hands off?
You
All right.
probably voted for Expedition 33.
Oh, if
Probably.
Expedition 33 was an option, then yes.
Well, yeah, if best narrative it is at the top. I just left it out because that's what I would have gone for.
Yeah.
I think Ghost of Yotai is going to win that one though,
Yeah.
Mm,
because I've heard really
yeah.
good things about that game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have I played
So
it? No.
I had one person yesterday because I was talking about it on this. There's someone who said like, yeah, supposedly they played it too safe and they don't think it's gonna get it, like the story. And I was like, what does that mean?
What, Ghost of Yotai?
Yeah,
How do you play it too
supposedly.
safe?
I don't know.
How does that? Best score in music. I'm just gonna say for this one, Expedition 33 because it got snubbed for Grammys.
Yeah.
Personally, but
Yeah.
that's got Hollow Knight, Silk Song, Hades 2, Ghost of. I've not heard any of the soundtracks, so I can't
No.
comment. I'm
Also,
skipping
yeah.
some categories because of time restraints, but
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I've heard a bit of Silk Song. I've seen a bit of the gameplay for that.
sorry, I just saw innovation in accessibility, and I see Assassin's Creed Shadows on there. Can I just say, I was gonna say earlier, I like certain Ubisoft games. I like the Assassin's Creed series to a
Yeah.
degree. I liked Valhalla. I thought it was fucking fantastic.
Hmm.
And I wanted Shadows, but I heard recently they've now given them a laser gun.
What?
And I'm like, well, now I don't want to play because, like, why do
Yeah.
Chinese assassins from this time period now have a laser
Oh,
rifle?
Japanese.
Is it Japanese? I don't know.
Yeah.
Japanese assassins have a rifle that shoots lasers.
Why would the
What?
shinobi do that?
I don't know why it's a thing, but apparently it's a thing. And so I don't think they deserve anything at
Yeah.
all. Okay,
Mm.
tough one. Best performance. Ben Starr, Charlie Cox, Erica, is it Ishii or Ishe? Uh,
Mhm.
Jennifer English, Kanatsu Kato, and Troy Baker.
Uh, I voted Jennifer English.
What did Troy Baker get nominated for?
Indiana Jones. He voiced Harrison Ford's character, Indiana.
Oh, he did the main character.
Yeah.
See, Troy Baker is a brilliant actor because he's
Yeah.
Joel in The Last of Us. It's just like one that I can think of off the top of my head. Um, I think Jennifer English is not gonna win, but I'm glad that she's being recognized.
Yeah.
Um, I don't think Ben Starr's gonna win either.
No, I reckon Charlie Cox might win it.
No, I think Troy Baker's probably
No.
got that one in the bag.
So I think everyone on like I'm looking at this list of performers. I think they all deserve it because they all did really good. At least from
Hmm.
Erica Ishii, from I saw in the trailer and the trailers that I saw, great work. Um, Kononotsu Kato, she also voices Yuffie in FF7. Um, and seeing her in this type of role was really awesome. And it's just so hard because Claire Obscure.
Yeah, there's
I
like
hope
three of
Jennifer
them on
gets
there.
it because I feel like Jennifer got snubbed for not getting it nominated for Shadowheart
Yeah.
because Shadowheart was really great. Um, so I hope she gets it. And
Wait,
like,
is this her
yeah,
first nomination?
yeah,
No, that's bullshit.
Yeah.
She should have fucking. Did Neil get
yeah,
nominated for
Yeah.
fucking
yeah.
Astarion? No.
Neil got nominated. He was the only one who got nominated. Neil
No, I think the
from
entire
Baldur's
Baldur's
Gate.
Gate cast should have been
Yeah.
on there, but I guess that's hard to
Yeah,
do.
yeah. But so I hope I as much as like Ben started amazing with Verso, I think Jennifer needs it. Jennifer English, I, oh, Maya
Yeah,
was
I think she
just so
does
good.
deserve it. She definitely does. Um, Games for Impact is Consume Me, Despelote. I probably
I don't
pronounced
know
that
if I know
wrong.
any of these games.
Lost
Let's
Records,
see.
Bloom and Rage,
That's what
South
I
of
voted.
Right.
Midnight, and I think I think Bloom and Rage deserves to win that. It
Yeah.
was an incredible game, and anyone who says otherwise needs to shut the fuck up and suck a big fat peen. No,
I need to
jokes
play
aside, so you're
South of
entitled to your
Midnight.
opinion, but I haven't played that, but I've heard good things.
I've seen some of the
Yeah.
gameplay.
Is it story based?
Yes.
Like
Yes.
is it
Yeah.
episodic or is it?
I'm not
It's
sure.
it's one full story. I
Is it like a
think
Claire Obscure type of game?
it's definitely it's really cool. It goes into kind of the Louisiana like folklore mythologies, and it how do I explain it? Like it's kind of like do you remember what's that game? Alice Madness? It
Yes.
Is
kind
that the
of
Alice in
has
Wonderland games?
yeah, it's that what's scarier like
Yeah.
Alice in Wonderland game.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It has the same like kind of combat and style, like platforming style as that game, but better. And the story is very touching, very moving. It's a mother and daughter story.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, just from what I played, I think Blooming Rage deserves it, and
I
I
voted Blooming
do
Rage.
believe that we're getting a sequel to Blooming Rage
Ooh.
Ooh.
because the ending is a cliffhanger. Best ongoing game: Final Fantasy XIV, Fortnite, Helldivers 2, Marvel Rivals, and No Man's Sky.
So this one always causes controversy because the Final Fantasy 14 has won it a few times, and
Oh, it
the
has.
Fortnite players are always so salty on Twitter that they're like, "Who even
I
plays
think
this
this
game?"
year Marvel Rivals is going to win.
Yeah.
I don't see Final Fantasy winning this
I
year.
obviously voted Final Fantasy.
I would vote for Marvel Rivals personally because it's a really good game.
Yeah,
And it's very it can be very anger inducing, obviously, as all
yeah.
PvP games. But I
What
think
else?
I love 14, but Marvel Rivals deserves
What
it.
else
Go
was
on,
on
Ange.
there really quick?
Fortnite, Helldivers 2, and No Man's Sky.
No. Yeah, I could also no Helldivers. So like I'm trying to think. I feel like Helldivers 2 in general has like kind of died down.
Hmm.
So I can see Marvel Rivals getting it. Yeah.
Rivals or 14 are the two contenders. Fortnite's not getting it. They brought The
Mhm.
Simpsons in and Harry Potter
Yeah.
recently. Fuck off. Best community support: Baldur's Gate 3, no. Final Fantasy 14, Fortnite,
Mm-mm.
Helldivers 2, and No Man's Sky. I'm sorry,
14.
The Final Fantasy community deserve it.
Yeah,
To be honest,
Hmm.
No
obviously I
Man's Sky, I
voted
can't
that.
say anything. Baldur's Gate 3 is too toxic.
Yeah.
Same with Fortnite. So no,
Yeah.
personally, just no for me.
14 because I started 14 this year and wow. Damn.
Oh wow. Here, there's best debut indie game, which is Blueprints, Clair Obscur 33, obviously. Dispatch, that's probably gonna win.
I reckon
Um,
Blueprints
Hmm.
might.
I need to play Blueprints and
no,
Dispatch.
Dispatch is gonna win. It's very, very, very loved. And then
Yeah, right now
Megabonk
it's
was nominated, but the game developer withdrew the
Yeah,
consideration. Why?
oh
I don't know. Oh, it was because they aren't actually a debut developer.
Uh,
Yeah,
okay. So at least
so
they were honest about
they
it.
felt that they weren't okay with being entered in that category.
Best action adventure game: Death Stranding 2, Ghost of Yotai, Indiana Jones, Hollow Knight, and Split Fiction.
I voted Split Fiction.
I don't
mm.
think that's gonna win.
Probably not, but
I think Indiana Jones will win this one.
yeah.
Yeah, I can see that.
I have
I heard
heard
that
it's
was
a
a good
good
game
game.
too.
Yeah, I've not heard
Yeah.
anything bad about it. Best RPG: Avowed, Clair Obscur 33, Deliverance 2, The Outer Worlds 2, and Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter Wilds is not winning that.
Monster Hunter Wild, I don't think should be considered as an RPG.
That's what everyone's saying too. I'm just cracking up. It's like, why is it there?
The story is less than 20 hours of the game.
Wow.
Yeah. Tom finished it
That's
in a day.
that's terrible.
Yeah.
I
Also, I forgot Avowed
think
came out this year.
Worlds 2 will probably win that, or Expedition 33.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Though, actually, you know what? Realistically, no. I think Deliverance 2 could win this
It
one.
could, yeah.
Yeah, I can see it.
Um, Best sim or strategy game: The Alters, Final Fantasy Tactics, The Evolence Chronicles, Jurassic World Evolution
Ivalice.
3. Sorry. Um,
Are you? Sorry.
Tempest Rising and Two Point Museum.
I voted
I would have
Tactics.
voted 2 Point. I would have voted 2 Point Museum. I've not played Tactics.
I've watched someone play the original Tactics.
Played the original Tactics.
Oh
I
god, the
still I need
drama
to.
around Arc Raiders not being nominated for Game of the Year. Sorry, carry on.
It's
Rams.
hilarious.
I need to watch someone play Arc Raiders. I don't know what that is really. I just
It
know
just
it's
looks like
some form
every
of shooter.
other FPS shooter.
I was hoping something more. Sorry to our creators and anyone who stops watching us.
I hope Elden Ring wins Best Multiplayer.
Yeah.
Like Rain.
Me
I
too,
mean,
the
I think that we should play that.
Or Peak. I think Peak's a good contender. I want to
oh
play Peak.
yeah.
I think we should play Night Rain. I think it'd be hilarious.
Okay. Most anticipated game: 007 First Light, Grand Theft Auto 6, Marvel's Wolverine, Resident Evil Requiem, or The Witcher 4.
I think The Witcher 4 is
Resident
going to
Evil.
have it, but I voted Resident Evil.
Oh,
No, I think Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to win it because they keep delaying it.
True.
there's controversy with 6. Also, 6 won last year, I think, for most anticipated.
I voted Resident Evil because that's my most anticipated game in the near future. But I
See,
think
I don't
Witcher
think Resident
might have
Evil
it.
should be on here or 007 because they've got fully formed
Yeah.
release dates. I just don't think they belong on the list.
Yeah.
I think GTA 6 is probably going to win it again.
Yeah.
And then if it's not GTA 6, it'll be Witcher 4.
Yeah.
Or they might fucking surprise us and do Marvel's Wolverine.
Maybe. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not
actually
even going to
curious
go
what
through the
that could be.
content creator of the year because I don't
I
like
don't think
any
I
of
know any of
one
them.
of them, and I don't know who any
Yeah.
of them are. Best esports game: League of Legends has to win, or I'll be upset.
I don't remember what I voted for that. I voted for something,
I
but
think
I've
I'm
never played any
skipping.
of them.
Okay, that's pretty much it from the one, skip the
Yeah.
others. Okay, well, there's
Yeah.
some decent games being nominated.
It's a lot of the same. Oh, fighting
Yeah.
games.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
that
skipped
fighting
past
games
that
is a
one 'cause I
laugh.
played them. Yeah.
Fighting games is a laughing stock.
I think I voted
Like-
Mortal Kombat.
Ooh, it's bad. Don't. Oh, oh God.
Is Mortal Kombat 1 on there?
No, it's. Where do I begin?
I've never
I think
played
Mortal
any of
Kombat 1
them.
is on there, but like the way they set up the game and how it's impossible to play with a fight against someone online, and the delay. There's like a delay
God.
on the menu. There's a delay in like inputting your combos. It's bad.
Oh god.
Which game is this? Mortal Kombat?
Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection.
Oh, I've not touched that one, so
Don't touch it. Don't buy it.
I'm not
It's
going
bad.
to.
Yeah.
I'd never played
Is it just
any
the
of them.
online that's bad, or is the actual game experience bad?
Certain games on there, it's not bad. As bad.
Because isn't the entire collection in there?
Pretty much, I think it's up to 4. So it's not the newer ones, sadly. Like
Oh no,
not like
I liked Mortal Kombat 1. It wasn't
yeah,
bad.
like I think 1 to 4 is on there. I hope if anyone in chat knows, correct me, please. But I think it's only those ones, and the crossplay is really bad, and pretty much like it's better to play it in quote unquote other ways. I'm not going to say what ways, but other ways than buying this game.
That's fair.
Got it.
Yeah, and then 2XKO is still in beta. Like, I don't know why that's nominated.
2X what? Sorry.
2XKO is another fighting game. It's It's Riot Games fighting game, and it's still in beta. So it's kind of weird to me when a beta.
Well, it's meant to be coming out this year, and it hasn't.
Yeah, and it's just kind of weird how it's nominated, but it's not out.
And they've got a very small list of people as well, so I don't think they should drop it yet, to be honest. I think they need at least another 6 more characters. It's kind of the
Yeah.
same situation with what Smite 2 had, was they had very
Yeah.
limited
Yeah.
gods when it came out. I like Smite 2 though. I think it's a good improvement over the
Yeah.
first one.
In terms of
but
fighting
they're just-
games, just give me Super Smash Bros. That's
Okay, Amy.
yeah.
Okay, fuck it,
That's-
Amy, go to bed. Go to bed.
Yeah, that is the only fighting game I will play.
Did you play as Kirby?
No,
I sure did.
the Kirby is broken.
Okay,
Yeah.
and on that note, Ange, thank you so much for being here today. I appreciate you taking
Aw,
the time out to hang out
Yeah.
with us.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome.
Kirby would be on my
discuss-
expedition.
I will make sure me and Red keep you very, very active and awake.
I will
Yes.
provide food.
Yes.
To those in chat that have been here for the whole stream, I really appreciate it.
Yeah.
It's always nice that even if you're not typing, you're at least listening.
Mhm.
Thank you for the raid again, Fights, even though you've heard us say thank you like a bazillion
Yeah.
times. Thank you for the follow, Intern Duck. And I hope you all enjoy the Game Awards in December. I hope the games that you want to win. But not more than the games that Anne's trying to give herself a shout out. That's actually comical.
I don't
Anne's like, I
remember what we
need
do
to
with
grow
guests.
my brand.
I
it
forgot what we
guest?
do with guests. Is that it?
Is it just guest? Amy, what did you do? How do you do this? Oh, it's GSO. Okay.
Because I'm a mod, so it's GSO. Okay, so I'm
No,
a
it's
mod.
not.
So
It's not
I
because
don't think our bot's working.
you bot, how dare you?
Hold on, we can fix this. Angie's got to get that promo in there, girl. She's trying to build that brand. She's like, I need 600 followers by the end of the year.
So that I can have my own meat and cheese brand.
Yes.
Oh, I
love
hate
that's what
that.
we're going with.
Anyway, this is Angie's channel.
No, my pickle brand. I need.
We need to try and get a shout out that comes up on screen and etc.
Yeah, you have to
But
teach
thank
me
you
how to
so
do that.
much.
I don't know how to do that.
Don't look at me. I don't fucking know how a computer works most days.
But yes.
I wish I
thank you
was
for having me.
joking, but I'm not joking. Charlie will tell I'm terrible at technology. But while we're on the subject of shout outs and promos, as
Yeah.
as Andrew rightly threw in that promo there, I was getting to it, but Andrew beat me to it.
I'm a mod.
I just can't get over how I just saw Andrew being like, I'm just going to shout myself
Yeah.
out.
It's like, thank you for having us. Because whenever you guys thank someone on here as a guest, I make sure to do like a guest shout out.
D&D is tonight,
Yes.
and there's a very big moment happening tonight. I'm the only one aware of it.
Oh no.
Don't worry, no one's in any danger.
Okay, keep
Um,
Nero safe.
Yeah.
You need to fucking write an email and a complaint form to Fargrim because I don't trust that bitch
Yeah.
with my plans.
Yeah.
But we have D&D tonight in about an hour and 27 minutes, so you've got enough time to relax, do what you're gonna do, chill out, and we'll see you there. Episode 29, which is crazy.
Damn.
There isn't very long left of the campaign.
Oh.
I know when it ends, and it's not far away.
Oh.
So keep up with it because it's getting really juicy. I also know my ending, and you don't. I get pregnant and have 20 kids. No,
Wow.
I'm kidding.
Oh gosh.
I messaged Ange. I was like, I didn't tell Ange what's happening. I was like, Ange, I know my ending, and Ange is like, okay, what do you want me to do
Alright.
about it?
Wait, can I? Yeah, I can't do
Do you
anything.
need therapy? Do you need what do you need?
Do you need orange juice? Like
I fucking love orange juice, dude.
exactly.
Anyway, thank you so much, everyone that's been here.
Thank you.
We're gonna wrap it up now. If you haven't played Expedition 33, play it, enjoy it. Amy, this
Yep.
whole time it's been saying that we've been
Yep.
playing Final Fantasy
I
14.
have just realised that.
People have commented and been like, this
can't
is a really
believe-
funny looking
Oh my
FF14.
God.
I didn't notice that till now.
I also didn't notice that till now.
Do you know what it is? I've spent so much time watching fucking Ange play
Yeah.
Final Fantasy 14,
Yeah.
it just didn't register.
You know what? We should just. All right. You know what? We're gonna continue until Jamie has to go do D&D. We're gonna talk about Shadowbringers.
Oh my god.
That's it. I'm just gonna go live right now on the channel and play the rest of Stormblood.
I
Please don't go back to Stormblood.
yeah, I'm now
Shadow
yeah
Bringers, oh no,
going
not
back to
Stormblood.
Stormblood.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Jeez,
I think all of
juicy
us need to go to
Xenos.
bed.
Nasty man.
I've been a nasty girl,
Girl.
nasty. So I got out to my freak. Have you seen the video of like the squirrel washing and singing it?
No, I haven't.
It's like, if I find it on Instagram, Angela, I'll send it to you. It's like a funny. It's not like the actual singing it, but it's like a guy singing over a clip of a hamster in a shower. And it's like, I've been a nasty
you sent that to
girl,
me.
nasty. It's so funny. I swear I've sent it to you, Amy.
No, you definitely have
Right.
sent it to me.
For reals this time.
Yes.
We will see you guys next week.
Yes.
And then next week we'll probably start doing our 2 streams a week because we do
Yes.
need to start doing that.
This week I will be recovering from Wicked. So
Yeah, we have a very busy day tomorrow, so I'd rather not be up at all hours.
same.
But then again, Ange, thank you so much. We
Yes.
super appreciate you.
We do.
Aw.
And taking your time out of your day to actually hang out with us and discuss things with us because we know that you're
Yeah.
busy. And we'll see you all next week.
Yeah.
And follow Ange because she's desperate for attention. I'm just kidding.
Good night. We will see you next week.